So, today, it's been 2 weeks since the last time we got together. We left our wonderful barbarian hanging in the balance. We don't know if she's going to make it. We don't know, because if memory serves, you were almost dead.
Yeah, I started rolling in, because that poison.
Yeah, the poison was tearing you up, and I think you already had, like, a failed save or something, like you were...
Yeah.
Yeah, well, it should be on your character sheet, so hopefully you have that with you. Otherwise, your character dies and we move on with our lives.
Well, how?
Yeah, well, you know,
right
cutthroat. Blech.
Bring that grimdark.
If you don't bring your character sheet, don't worry, you can make a new one right now. What happened? Death. That's what happened.
The party looms over her character like...
What's all that twitching?
5 silvers, she goes down 5 minutes.
Okay, so, Genevieve has returned. She's decided that she does, in fact, like us enough.
You were raging. Therefore...
She failed her roll.
Yeah.
It's been a while. Maybe if somebody would show up and, you know...
I'm sorry, I visited my mom. By the way, guys, that's what happened last week. I went and visited my mom in South Carolina.
That's okay, we made all sorts of rumors about you you'll never watch, so...
That's true. That is true. And that's okay. Part of the Spanish mafia. So, you're dying, and you guys are prodding her with a stick.
With a bandage, right?
Don't poke her there.
I'll be honest, this is one of those points where I wish I had healing spells.
Well, I do have one more healing spell left.
All the ideas.
So she's poisoned, if memory serves, and I kind of remember the DC. So,
I poke her face with my stick.
It's the bearded devil. It's in your monster.
yes, I know where it is. I was looking through my, because I have, I actually was taking notes, but unfortunately when you have 4 books where you keep notes, you don't remember shit.
I don't understand.
If only he had some device to consolidate
Like
everything
one
into
note.
One note.
One note. It's weird.
Don't interrupt my sales pitch. God damn it.
Billy Mays here.
With an exciting TV offer! Are you going to fire things out of your lightning rod cock?
What?
I missed
Epic round?
Yes, epic yes. 3.
Did you
Fired lightning out of his
No.
lightning rod cock. Either way, I'm sorry. You know, some of us have a sense of humor.
I don't.
Clearly, you motherfucker. Okay, so here's what we're going to have happen anyway. Make a...
Is that code for calm the fuck down?
Canada and Switzerland are like the peacemakers, so yeah.
I'm not sure.
I think not.
I'm not sure. Because Canada had ISIS be bombed. If you're so dickish that Canada is bombing you, should probably go.
Is it wrong with that, guys?
What's wrong with me? If Canada doesn't like me.
Second meme of the night.
Canada!
They're kind of passive aggressive. I love Canada, sort of. Man, I'm not pointing fingers. I'm the most passive aggressive.
I'm sorry.
I suck every dick in Canada. Let's move on.
Yeah, we're moving on from Canada, okay,
Yes.
guys? Jesus. Only if Trump gets elected. So, I believe we've already made a save. Did we try medicine skill?
I can.
I know you can.
We didn't, that I recall.
So, you can try 2 separate medical skills. One, you can try to deal with that poison that is ravaging her body.
Well, if you get out of the poison, I can just go boop and...
I will deal with the poison then.
And the other one is to deal with the...
Alright, so... I have a wisdom of 0.
Quick.
Woo!
All the cultist robes and just...
That's not
21.
bad.
And you dealt with the poison?
I guess, yeah.
Cool. So you have these magic beans that you popped in your mouth. And then you spat this green, liquidy,
Where did
mushy
you
bean into her
Never mind,
wounds.
actually, I don't.
And you're saying, the great mystical cow cud chew healing remedy that I heard in the song of Yamchu III. And everybody's just like, what the fuck? As you're spitting into her wound, going, it's real medicine right there. And then you pull out a chicken, cut its head off.
Where did that even get there?
And, man, you're a bard. And it's out of your ass.
That's what I was hoping.
So,
Where'd you get it?
But shockingly enough, ass medicine worked. And your poison is no longer
So I eventually just gave her an
pervading your body.
Oh, God.
You gave her what, an enema?
You're right.
My water skims right
The
in
water shoots out of her nose. Ah!
Poison's on nose in it.
Okay, so make a death saving throw.
D20?
Yes. And you are looking for a 10 or higher.
16?
Okay, so you do not slip any closer to death
Yay!
from his ass medicine. So, now someone can make a medicine attempt to staunch the bleeding.
Not as good. 9.
So I can just
Make a
go
death saving throw.
and heal.
Oh, 3.
All right.
I think it's time.
So
for
she's
me.
almost dead. At this point, you can tell that the heartbeat is slowing down and death is imminent.
I'm starting to think you're not a doctor.
6
not a
HP
doctor.
back.
All right, so you are at 6 health and you are no longer dying / dead or So, your breathing stabilizes, your eyes flicker open. Please, God, tell me nobody spat in my wounds.
Oh, God. If that's the first thing I see when I'm come back to life, I'm going to stab my own throat.
No, you see me because I had to heal you. So you see
Yeah.
a red-headed figure with horns going,
Am I in hell?
"Welcome to hell!"
I'm not done with it yet.
Randall's over there, chewing on
want
something
glamour,
green and mushy, and he's like, I can't feel my tongue.
"Do you want to glamour some flames behind me when I say, welcome back?"
You're liable to get punched.
Just do the hands.
Okay, so, congratulations.
I'm dead.
You're not dead, despite my best efforts.
Was that really your best efforts? Because you could have just had somebody come in and attack.
Yeah, of course I could have done more. Yes, of course. But
Not
for
saying
the
you should
audience,
have.
they're like, man, I don't know. This DM is like,
I don't
there's
even know
like
what happened
douchebags,
till we
and then that's
saw it.
really douchebaggy.
Super lax. Like,
Yeah.
ambiguous NPC runs up with a dagger and launches on the ground and just dives and stabs his throat.
That's what a real DM would have done. Pussies.
I said could have. I didn't say should have.
Well, you said that, that apparently I was going too light.
When?
Just now, you were like,
You could have.
no,
I'm
you
gonna
said
go
either
through
way.
the
Doesn't
people's
matter.
bodies.
You're going to go through the bodies? What?
He's gonna go through them.
Oh, right.
I'm just
through.
putting them all in one sphere.
Put him on pikes like a shish kebab.
This is our new,
Hold
this
on.
is our new symbol.
Are we looting the body?
Oh, not me. I'm gonna.
I'm assuming the monk, he's almost like a thief. He can't wait to pilfer. So,
I'm no
I
good
poked him in
with.
my
yeah,
shoe.
she was dying. Everybody else was standing over. Oh my God, please don't die! And he was going through the bodies going, well, c'est la vie. So,
She either dies or she doesn't.
If she did, she's weak. If she doesn't, she's not.
We need greater overall party HP back. What does that mean? That's just something I've heard from my dog. I mean, later.
We'll call him a gizzard.
I like that.
alright, so you find 1 platinum, 27 gold, and 10 silver, and 18 copper.
Sweet.
You also find on the Barded Devil a glaive,
Oh, I want it.
and
Oh, he didn't poof?
if you have...
He didn't poof.
He did poof, but his weapon is material plane, so it
Is
stays.
Oh, he
Yes,
he
it's
didn't-
just a normal glaive. Like, there's nothing demonic about his
Oh,
glaive.
he
He can
channels-
channel energy through it and do demony stuff with it. He, however, remains. Now, I will allow anybody with nature skill to make a nature check to try to collect poison from the bearded devil's
Ashes.
somewhat ashy remains.
Can I wait? Beard to did you 20?
I'm sorry?
Is it a 20?
It is a d20.
In this game, D20.
I would 17 plus 2.
Oh, never mind.
17 plus 2. Randall, what'd you roll? Doesn't matter. Okay, cool. So you actually are like, I'll use that for later.
Hold this, Mr. Mittens.
So you straight just suck some poison out of you, put it in there, and then the poison's neutralized by medicine mojo ass magic. And maybe the enema pushed the poison out of your nose, and you were like, oh, good to go. So I will give you 1 vial of bearded devil poison, which means you can coat your weapon 1 time with it and use it 1 time. 1 poison attack, madam. You're welcome. More than you deserve. So,
Wow.
mic drop.
Look at all these daggers the cultists have. Why is it always daggers?
Yeah, well, you know, cultists. That's just how it is, yo.
Can I examine the altar, see if I know what in the world they were
Bleeding.
doing?
Yeah, so you get up there, and now seems appropriate time.
Oh, okay.
So you get up there, and the person they were bleeding was Genevieve!
Oh, really?
Yeah. What the fuck? Hey guys, I heard that you told people I was taken to this cave, and then you paid them to come here, and I went looking for you, and they freaking kidnapped me. So, hi guys. What?
The prophecy is fulfilled.
What?
I can leave now.
Your prophecy. You made it up.
Wibbly wobbly, timey wimey.
What the fuck?
I was.
A blue box is abused.
Is she like bleeding to death?
Continuity is.
She
exploding.
We made something up.
she has been bled dramatically.
Okay.
Don't think about
Anybody
it
have any
super
orange juice?
hard.
Some orange juice.
What?
Did you just break the 4th wall?
Yes.
What did we do?
I told him not to think about it too hard.
Bored in a fantasy game.
Well,
Magic!
it seems we actually killed 44 people going after what we told them we were. Awkward.
I know, right?
I'm sure they'll be relieved to know they died for... I've lost interest in
Still no reason.
Can you untie me now?
Sure. What did they want you for?
Literally
Missed a
nothing.
prime
I was just
bondage
looking for
moment.
You guys.
Already bored here.
Already bored. Oh yeah, of course she overhears that.
Well,
of course I do.
well, we have our cave now, as per what Trist wanted.
Should ask
Yeah.
them if they're okay.
For some inane reason.
Where's Trist? I have done to pick with him about this whole shidooby.
Doobie-doo.
Yeah.
Is that orc?
Banana.
It's like
It's Yiddish orc, yeah. I'm a Jewish
A
orc, I'm a
York?
jork.
She's a York. A Yorkie poo.
Oh gosh. So, I was,
You know
Yes.
that you've been here for a little while, and that they've bled you multiple times. So you know that they'd bleed you, and you would lose consciousness, and then you kind of remember like liquid being forced down your throat. And so you were surmising that there might be some healing alchemical liquid bottles somewhere, and as you look around, you find 3 potions of healing.
Okay, I'm gonna grab them.
Alrighty. So also you have, I would say, like a quarter of your normal hit points. So if you have 20 hit points, you have 5 hit
Why
points.
is it white?
Okay.
Round up, because I'm a nice person.
3 potions.
So does she know why they were bleeding her over and over and healing her?
Yes, did they tell me, or did I overhear?
You knew that they would they would start bleeding you, and they would start chanting, and
Did I catch a god name in there?
Corn?
Corin?
Yeah, it's a new god. Chorne.
Really?
Yeah. It's weird.
Yeah, they were chanting
It's
different.
really-
It almost sounded like they were saying
Blood to the blood god?
skulls for the skull
Is that almost what
throne.
it sounded like?
And also, it sounded a lot like they would sometimes say, burn, maim, kill. It's very
Really?
strange, yes.
They weren't very good at
They
either of those things.
were, well, they wore themselves out on the guys you sent in first.
Oh.
Yeah, they murdered them, and then their blood frenzy was like, whoo, damn, that took a lot out of us. And then I sort of remember you guys almost dying, so I mean, whatever.
I was
During the back.
I was fine, I was hanging up in the
It was-
ceiling shit.
It was
Yeah, you were
basically
making
that devil.
sparkly
Everybody else
fire.
is just annoying.
So did you guys have the Trist dream?
No.
To come to this cave?
Yes.
Oh, yeah. Okay. I ignored it, but then when I heard you guys were coming here and using me as an excuse, I ended up, getting taken along for a ride when I found it. Trisha was like, Guinevere, let's go to the no, fuck you.
So we have a cave.
Yeah,
Yay.
let's have a party. No.
Well, you have a half explored.
Is it a door or just like a cave?
It's like you have your altar, and then there's two passageways that lead deeper in.
Okay.
That whip around behind. And
I don't know why that's funny. Okay.
Because you're suffering massive blood loss.
I am,
Yes.
that's why.
what way to role play?
Yeah.
Well, I would strike a torch, but none of us need it, so...
No,
Keep
we don't
going.
have night vision.
Cool. So
Dark vision.
Grandel leads the way deeper into the
Sure.
Tunnel of
Looks like
Love.
you
I
are.
quickly follow behind him
As
because I need
I
him.
walk up the wall. Because fuck that.
I just kind of imagine you spiral around and mess with everybody's perception.
perception.
Yeah.
Probably.
And then you just go, guys, this is so weird. It's like this place has no gravity. It's just to fuck with them.
I don't know.
Fall on purpose.
It will make me dizzy.
Just watching it spiral around. You're like, everything seems normal to me. Whoa! Whoa! This place, gravity doesn't make sense.
I would fall on purpose. I would. I would move a couple about 10 feet ahead and fall on purpose at one point and be like, God, the magic here is so strong I can't move. No, I'm just kidding.
Careful, guys. We don't know what's ahead. Loud thumping noises might, startle them.
Alrighty, so
Well, that
you
worked well for us last time.
get to a room and you find
Well, subjective. All right.
12 bunks.
Are they occupied?
No,
I don't know.
they're not occupied.
Well, we just
They
slept
look,
out to right here.
They look like they've been
It is, I'm just saying.
kept up nicely. There's chests in front of each one. At the foot of each bed, I should say, each bunk.
So you guys want to rifle through?
I'm sure we'll find all sorts of assortments of underpants.
Daggers.
Probably not much. Yeah,
I kick open the first chest. What is it?
So inside the first chest, you find 6 black cultist outfits, all nice and folded.
Hey, I have a great idea. Let's dress incognito.
I think we killed them
No, I don't think so. Just in case. I don't think
all. Or
they'll
we can
notice
put
they
our own
have new
cultists in this. I'm sure one of them knows how to sew. Put Umberly on it. I mean, Trist.
Trist. Yeah. Who really cares?
They're both bitchy the same.
Rip the K off, put on the T.
So let's. Is this bedroom thing open to another cave passageway?
Yes, it continues on as this cave seems to go
Continue.
deeper. As you get closer to the other passageway, you hear, it sounds like a waterfall,
Mhm.
like trickling water.
Huh. Do you think we're near the sea? You're from this area.
It's a coastal town.
Well, yeah, but.
We're always
like-
near the sea.
Okay. But we're not like more inland, like the middle part.
No,
of the
you're actually pretty much right on the coast.
Okay.
Is where this cave is. Yes.
Does anyone volunteer to go peek ahead, or should we all just go together?
I'll go.
Yeah, that's a lot.
Stealth checks.
I rough stuff.
22.
21.
Cool. You think you're being quiet. You sneak ahead, and you see a man standing before what appears to be a pool of liquid blood. And in this pool, there is a geyser in the middle of it. But it's not like spewing blood or anything. It's just kind of,
Like a
Like
chocolate
a-
fountain of blood?
yes, kind of like a chocolate wonderfall in the middle of this thing.
Accomplished guy in divinity.
And on top of the chocolate wonderfall, if you're imagining this, is a skull which looks like blood is coming out of the skull.
So who went ahead?
Those two.
You two?
I look at Siri.
And he's talking, and the skull is talking back.
It's what? It's talking back.
He's talking to the
Is it
skull,
going
and the skull is
Morse
talking
code,
back.
click, click, click.
No, it's actually, he's like, Was nu vis lock door? And, you know, the skull is lock mach duschnarg.
Do you understand? What language is that?
recognize it?
Demonic, if anybody has
Infernal?
demonic infernal.
Yeah, he
So
does.
Patience is back there with
Patience
us.
and you, yes.
Being safe, guarding the two half-dead kind of people.
We're asleep.
We're fucking off. We're gonna go get Patience. He speaks gibberish.
Hey,
It's like the first time we've
buddy.
What's up there?
I don't like where this is going.
there's a
already.
guy talking to a floating skull.
And he said, "La back to das door." Some bullshit.
What did I hear from his demonic?
You heard somebody, like, he's making sounds that sounds...
I put on the black robe, and I sneak.
Okie dokie, sneak.
As he grows 10 levels.
I love that laugh. That sounded
14.
like I failed miserably.
14.
Excuse me. Okie dokie. So you think you're being stealthy, or sneaky, or quiet?
I'm gonna look at the rest party. Should we have picked a signal word, or just give him
Peanut butter
30 seconds?
is a
Wait,
great
it's too late now.
Peanut butter is a
We can't-
safety
we
word.
can't
Peanut
tell
butter.
it now.
Safety word. Peanut butter.
Yeah.
Banana.
Quick, yell down the passage with the safety.
I like the way you think. I like to get dogs involved too. Alrighty, so.
Oh!
What's the safety word? More Korean?
No. Oh gosh. So yes, I think the safety word is a good idea for the future, but it's kind of
I like to just risk it. Who knows how far you can go?
We'll give him 1 minute, and then we'll go in after him.
Okay.
See?
Sounds good.
We'll see what happens after a minute. Screaming may determine what happens.
Yes.
Alright, so 1 minute seems to be the consensus.
That is so many turns.
So you head down the hallway, 10 seconds. And you listen in, and there is basically he's saying in his vile tongue of demonic worshipy awesomeness, he is saying, "At any moment, my lord and master, they're gonna come for me! Help me! What shall I do?" And the floating skull thing is, "Keep the faith and you shall overcome." You've got, I guess that's like 30 seconds has passed. You know, and he's like, but surely you can bless me or get me out of here. The skull's like, "Blarg! Just wog! Go kill them! Don't be a bitch!" Effectively, you know, because it's demeaning. And he's like, "Whoa, you should be, bro. You're acting like a bitch. You're like supposed to be all badass and death and scary, and you're not." So that's
Help
effectively
those
the
that help
conversation.
themselves.
Yeah.
So
Something like, you know, even if you die, so shall your blood be a blessing to the blood god. Which leaves him.
So I bugger off back to everybody else and say, I think we can take him. Sounds a bit like a puss.
Okay.
Okay.
Who wants to go first?
Do we need to roll initiative, or can we decide it amongst ourselves?
So, if you guys don't, well, you know, what do you guys want to do? Plan out your strategy.
Who is stealthiest? Like, can we have someone just go in there and kill him? Because you guys all saw him. Is he
I
like
think-
back to us?
Really patience or
I think if all of us just run in at the same time and just, you know, like a shitty printer, just beat the shit out of it.
Does anyone have a distance weapon? Because we can like use like an arrow as like a go. Like we hit him from behind and then we all run at him.
He sounds like a wizard. The only good way to kill a wizard is to stab him.
Okay.
Hold them down and then stab them repeatedly.
Yeah.
I like it.
Like with children.
I mean,
I
we
like
could-
to kill old
we could
people with
probably-
children.
We could probably even drown him in that blood he was talking to.
Is that the Bard spell card book thingy? Can you?
And I have
This
the spell card.
I know. I was just really enjoying the.
Over this way.
Whoa.
I can make
Pass
it
it
a
around.
dance.
Okay,
Stop throwing
fine.
it.
I want to
Okay.
chuck it at her.
Hit her right in
Jeez.
the face.
Gosh.
Okay, awesome.
Right, well, we know who's the least sneaky out of us.
Who?
The DM.
Well, the one that just got caught wasn't that sneaky either, but
So, we
Wow.
will attempt to sneak one at a time, and whoever messes it up charges.
Hey,
Okay,
wait, we
I
can
go
cast
first.
sleep on it.
I go second.
Okay. Let's do this,
22.
guys.
Cool.
23.
Cooler.
I think that's it.
20.
Rolling initiative?
20.
No, we're rolling stealth to go back
Stealthy.
to the cave.
Sneaky weaky.
I'm gonna stick back here in the
Here.
beds for a second. Just,
Okie dokie. So you're going to let the party go forth.
yeah.
Alrighty.
Apparently I'm
Are we
not.
going forward without the tank?
Is this initiative?
No, this is stealth.
Still.
I got a 20. I was about to say.
Like a
I'm
nat
first, but I
20
don't
or
wanna go
like
first.
20
no,
altogether?
Nat 20
She
plus
mimics your
whatever.
walk roll.
Okay, cool. So the four of you, because the barbarian's like, sounds like a pussy and I've got plenty of meat back here. So I'm just assuming. So you guys stealth forward.
Plus my
Okay,
arms
so-
are
Very
balls.
stand.
So we're at the cave, and he's still doing the I don't want to die, right?
Well, you see, at this point, because he was getting nowhere in his conversation, he is sitting in his high chair, eyes closed, and he looks like he is, being like kind of like how a monk would be when he's prepared and ready to go, because he's got weapons in his hands, but he doesn't look taunt, he looks relaxed. And he's just sitting in his chair, effectively facing the entrance/exit, depending on how you view things, of the room. And you guys are kind of seeing him in front of you with his eyes closed on his high chair.
I'm gonna gesture at patience. Here. Best wake up call in the morning. Anybody else have any ideas?
I just want you to know that I don't find a spear being chucked at me to be
I
the
will
best
gesture at
wake-up
my
call in the
spear,
morning.
Gesture at patience. Gesture at the others.
Are you saying no?
What if we try to convert him?
What if we try to convert him? Quietly though, for the camera.
Oh, for the camera,
Because I was whispering really quietly.
It would be good if the audience understood.
Yes, instead of just Papa.
Minor action whisper, what are we doing?
What?
Just kidding.
I'm waiting to cast spells. What I do.
Strict 8, bro.
You were throwing spears before.
Yeah, but that's just because I could. And it wasn't like looking like boss kind
Ooh.
of situation.
I'm taking your spear away from you.
I could enhance her abilities.
Or you do it. I could still enhance your abilities.
Is it but I'm gonna be like, right. I want to try to convert him, and the rest of us stay.
I could. I'm very diplomatic.
Go for
Let's
it.
speak loudly and pretend we're, silent for the mic.
Yes. Okay.
This is in silent mode.
Yes. Silent mode is with our hands on our head. Okay. That's
Now
out
do
of
for
game.
whispering.
Yes. What? Okay. Anyway.
Daniel's disappointed in himself this one.
What was that? What was the gesture?
It was
Very quiet.
This is sign language. Anyway.
I
What
gotta
is
say-
sign language? This is sign language, or this is
Well,
sign
this
language?
is shower. And never mind. We're getting off topic.
Get
Just,
on with it.
On topic.
I'm going to say, I'm just gonna gesture. Go for it.
Okay. You
Even I
guys
don't-
stay
I don't
here,
wanna talk to him.
hidden in the shadows.
And I'm just gonna,
I'm gonna try to convert
Ready,
him
my-
to Trist, so we don't kill him.
I'm gonna ready my spear to throw it in his face.
Okay. I go forth to the guy. Does he see me?
he's, sitting there, and he opens his eyes slowly. I am ready. Let's do this. And he stands up dramatically.
His dick pops out.
You are very impressed.
More like
I will decide if
But
I'm impressed.
then we wouldn't.
We wouldn't.
D20 me.
Nope.
Wait, why are we D20ing?
You can't.
I haven't spoken yet.
Initiative.
He has acknowledged your presence.
You can't have any of my D20s.
Excuse me?
Take Tim's. Take Tim's.
Take one of Tim's.
Don't attack me. I'm trying to talk to you.
No, he wants to do
You want?
That's right.
Initiative, yay!
No, what? No, I'm talking.
Woo! 2. You can talk on your turn.
So I need to roll my initiative.
Take my shit.
Yes! We're
I need to like, make
initiative.
some space for me. Okay. I need some space,
Yeah.
guys. Here we go.
I gave him the hard to read and shoot.
I got a nat 20 again. What is this? Why am I wasting them?
Perfect.
I want that.
You can borrow it. You can use it on your turn.
Yeah.
I got. Why am I getting to?
You're still at the back going.
Yeah. If you hear screaming, just come to that.
I'm rifling through the chest to try and find
Taylor, you said what? 14?
Oh yeah, she's way in the back though.
Yes. But that's why it was important to just go ahead and get her initiative done and out of the way.
Okay.
You have no idea what's going on. You're eating man flesh. And happily too.
And rifling through their chests. Yeah.
No, not the ones at the end of their bed.
Oh,
Like
I
Their actual chests. Yeah.
Taking out the
All right,
bones.
Tim, what's your initiative?
10.
Randall.
They say you are what you eat, or you gain strength from eating bones. Alright.
6.
Woo! Daniel.
18.
Which makes sense. I'm like. she
And
wants to
Courtney,
talk to
20
him.
plus. Doesn't matter. 20 plus,
Yeah,
because
I
you're the
win.
highest. Okay. Courtney, say what you want to say. Do what you want to do.
Burn or die.
Hello.
Say what you need.
I was wondering. I came to this cave because Trist, the god, contacted me, and he wants this cave. If you would like to not
Wizard!
go against a god. Look, I'm serving a god. I've actually seen him in person, and I would really like to not have to kill you.
He
So
actually
either
helps us.
could we relocate you peacefully, or you could join us.
Bless her, she
Charisma.
Charisma.
19 plus 6. What? 25. Yeah. I'm amazing.
If only Tim had imparted what was the conversation earlier into him.
What?
So, you make a very compelling argument. Everybody else around you feels like, wow, that's a good argument. Like, yeah. Like,
we
Yeah,
just
we should
want
follow
the cave.
Trist.
We
No
don't want
way.
your life.
Wait.
Or I'll say, yeah. I just want the cave. I don't want
Maybe
your
less
life.
begrudgingly.
all right. So, Daniel, you hear this
Eloquent speech.
very impassioned and powerful speech from from Genevieve, highlighting the virtues of,
Not dying.
Trist and how this cave is by the ocean, and clearly a devil-worshipping cult would best find its, a more inland locale would better suit their needs, because a giant mighty wave might come and just flush them all out, so not a good place to be. So you hear
Definitely.
basically that. What
Definitely
would
gonna ready
you
my
like
spear
to
in
do?
case he starts casting or charging.
Okie dokie. So
I will be
Daniel
prepared as
prepares.
That's a really good speech. Your daddy's an asshole.
Taylor continues to eat man meat. Tim.
Also, Trist helps us. He doesn't leave us out to dry like your god.
So you're joining? You're
Yeah.
joining in the diplomacy?
You're lying like hell.
Also, I'm a devil.
Yeah. Yeah.
I should know Trist is a great god. I've followed a few.
Alrighty, so Tim, you assist in the endeavor. Is that my understanding?
Yeah.
Yep. Yes. He just goes, hey, look, I'm a devil too. Bruh. So Tim assists Randall-san.
Don't you ruin this.
You're just gonna wait.
Yep.
Ready?
All
action.
right.
Nope. Just gonna wait.
He needs to talk.
Goes, I hear your words, and you make a compelling argument. I will agree to leave. So,
Yes.
he's going to, I'm going to cast a spell, but it will not harm you. It will just teleport me out of here. And so then he casts a spell. If anybody wants to do a spell craft check, they may. Otherwise...
Give me your calling cards. We gotta make allies.
It'll be magic.
Gotta make more allies.
I don't know what the DC is, but either way. He is casting what you believe to be a variation of invisibility. So then he finishes his spell and he turns invisible.
And I turn around to you
Because
guys
he's
and I'm
not
like,
powerful enough to
"Diplomacy
teleport his
works
ass out there.
I immediately climb up the wall.
You climb up the wall. Oh, I can do magic too!
Still in the shadows.
He climbs up the wall in response to the spell cast.
I turn around.
All the note.
It
Turns.
worked.
It worked. So after a while, you assume he successfully teleported himself out of there or something. Because, you know,
I don't.
nothing happens.
Hey, Talir! What? He didn't cast teleport. Fucking wizards. He casted invisibility.
Louder. I
No.
In silent mode.
He casted invisibility.
Maybe we should go check all the bat shit for footprints.
I'm just gonna wait till I get attacked. I feel it's inevitably going to happen.
Yeah,
I'm gonna high five patience.
I'm definitely
yeah.
not moving.
We're
Nope.
awesome.
I get as low to the ceiling as I can. Use
Get
my wall
low.
pro-
Alright.
I have become stalactite.
Do you have the spell camouflage?
No.
He's holding on by his feet.
I'm a closet too.
Closet in the closet.
Alrighty, so
Yeah.
after a while, eventually you go, well, I guess he just left. Maybe he wasn't as powerful as he pretended to be, and maybe he can't cast teleport. I don't know.
Hey, where's that floating skull? And the thing you told us about, patience. I'm just gonna address you because they're still hidden.
There's just a pool of blood now.
No skull?
No skull, just a pool of blood.
Oh look, it's a fondue for our orc.
Oh, ew. If you said that out loud.
I'm sure he did.
Okay. I
Just
thought they were still hiding
rolls,
because invisible
eliminate,
guy.
and then...
I'll eventually come out and go, oh, alright.
How long does that spell last?
10 minutes.
How long has it been?
Not nearly long enough.
10 minutes.
Well, I guess he
Didn't even look at the die.
I did, I rolled a 0, so I was like, oh, 10 minutes.
Does he show up?
No, he's as
fine.
far as you're aware, you're gonna surmise that he wasn't actually powerful enough to teleport. That's a high level spell. So he probably casted his version, which is greater invisibility, and rolled the fuck out of there.
Oh, so he actually left.
Yes,
So
he like
was
walked
the
out.
guys. Okay.
Hey, all his friends are dead. He walks past bits of them. He sees a half orc over there. Ah! You know, tip, big bones sticking out.
Does he see the shish kebab? The human. They made a shish kebab with a spear.
I may have done that.
Oh, that's
Got a
right. I
head for the
remember
olive
now.
on top
Yes,
of the
the.
little sandwich.
I'm gonna go
He's
through
got
them.
hardcore.
That demon left his glaive here.
That's mine.
Yes, the. So she's got the cultist shish kebab, and she's been seasoning it. It's gonna be so good.
He sets up camp again and talks to the skull. He fucking shish kebab to everybody.
Who does that? These people are crazier than we are.
And the skull's like, dude, why didn't you recruit him?
It feels like you missed an ample opportunity.
I will go tell Ulog that we found a dipping pool for her
Of
meat.
blood.
The fondue.
Yeah, and I guess we
Continue.
have a cave.
I'm gonna peek out where the water is. Is there like a hole with a waterfall covering it, like a secret pirate entrance? Because you said water trickling.
Yes,
and
the
I
water
just envisioned
trickling
a
was
waterfall hole.
the blood fountain.
Oh,
Where's the
I'm
blood coming
disappointed.
I suspect it's her blood.
Yeah, it's. Oh my God, you're right.
Is it her
You
blood?
want it back?
It is a pool of blood. It's a lot of blood.
There's a
Well,
lot
if
of
you
blood.
drink my
Like,
blood,
there's no way it's all hers.
Then we're like If you drink my blood, then
I'm gonna crawl. I'm gonna
we're
climb up
like
to the top and be like,
sisters.
where the fuck is it coming?
That's how it goes.
You're now my double
Like the
secret.
pool of blood?
Yeah.
Like it's a pool of blood.
Now, if you eat your blood, your
It's
super
not a
best
waterfall.
secret.
It's not a waterfall. Like the skull
Yeah.
friends.
Yeah,
with
if
the
you
blood
drink
coming
all of that blood of mine,
sounded
I
like
am
a
in
waterfall.
You, Ulog.
You don't have to roll your eyes.
Girl.
I'm gonna chuck shit at you.
I was like,
It looked like you're like.
I know,
whatever.
I know,
Don't
I
make
know.
it gay, Courtney.
Whoa, Courtney's gay?
No, I just told her that if she drank all of my blood, then I would be inside of her.
let's go.
That's gay. I'm not like, you know, the judge of gay, but that was pretty gay.
It's all good.
I'm gonna sit down on the throne.
It's all
Well, now
good.
what do?
We create photography so
This
we can
is
take pictures.
Fantastically
Should we call Trist? I'm gonna come in there now.
Yeah, let's
I've had my fill. I'm like,
Yeah, what do we do now? We should call Trist.
What
We
is
got this
Trist's
stupid
voice
cave
symbol?
for him, and I
Is
lost
it
all my
penis?
blood. Almost.
No, it was that circle with the 4 things with another circle.
Yes, it's the circle
the-
with the diamonds. In the middle was a big diamond, and there was like squiggly lines.
And there was
It's
a monkey
been
that stole
evolving
the
from-
diamond, and then everything turned into lava.
He was the god, a secret god of friendship and stealing.
All right, you powerful wizard.
Yes, like my song that was awful.
Up down here.
Off-tune bards.
That's
So
what I like
you,
right
Smuggle
now.
struggle.
You try to summon Trist.
I'm not even trying. I say, all right, I'm bored of this.
Hey, Trist. Trist.
We've got
Tristy!
in an uncomfortable
Like that?
chair.
I splash a rock in my pile of blood.
My interpretation was it looked like that.
I like this one a little bit more because it's cock and balls.
Like what? Show us. Show me. What?
When you described it, this is what we came up with.
It does look more like that. It does.
It's more-
Oh, our symbol?
yes, the Trist symbol.
Okay.
But his looks like cock and balls, so
Stop drawing yourself on the paper.
it immediately wins. Yeah, I'm like, all right, I'm bored. You got your fucking cave,
Your stupid chair.
your stupid chair, and your puddle of blood.
Your fun
It's
fist.
dark
My
in here.
blood.
There's no music. There's no parties. We've already killed everybody
Should we make Tristan
And the
orgy
bats.
god?
and the bats.
And shitty.
Courtney!
Smells like ass in here.
I think we all killed all the.
So you're gonna start cleaning.
No, put my penis out. Pee in the blood.
Well, we'll
You pee in the
recruit more
blood. You
people.
defile the.
What are we?
yes.
What?
It's all natural.
He goes out and he starts peeing in the pool of blood. Your blood is now peed in.
Fuck, I was gonna eat that!
You don't
Yeah,
want
she was gonna be one with me.
I'm sure you've eaten worse.
I'm positive you've eaten worse.
That is very
Fair
disrespectful,
enough.
and I'm still mad at you for killing a bunch of innocent people for your stupid joke. Limericks.
Limericks.
Wait.
Oh yeah, that was me.
There's the sound of the entire cave not giving a shit.
I would like to smack you.
They're all dead, that's why.
Roll to hit. Slap the fuck out of him. Slap that
do it.
hobbit's
Use a
dick
D20.
off, yo.
I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it.
I want you to hit me.
He actually
want you to
would
hit
like
him.
it.
Now I'm not going
Can I
to.
hit him for Guinevere?
Maybe
If
when
you
you're
want.
sleeping.
I don't want you to hit me.
11.
That would actually hurt.
No, because she'll hit anybody.
11
I want her to hit me.
3.
So
you
it'd be your
14.
like yeah, you hit him.
I think that works.
Smack
Punch you in the
That's
face.
fine.
The shoes come off.
Probably
as she
for
goes
peeing
through.
in the dipping
3.
sauce.
3 points damage?
Yep.
Okay.
That was her au jus.
She wanted you to do it, so I did it, yo.
I have a poop. I didn't have enough for all the beds. I definitely have enough for this.
What?
You're
Is it what?
disgusting.
You know what?
Enough No. what?
That's coming from the cannibal orc. You are disgusting. What are you doing? Defecating in blood.
My blood.
I don't. There's not even like an analogy
For
for
funsies?
that of how gross that is.
For the funsies.
Okay.
For the walls.
Okay.
Well, a cleaning crew shows up, and they all are.
As I have my penis
Yeah.
out,
Like after a while, you know, I would say you guys are kind of chilling. You've been like Trist, then you decide to take a piss. So it's been like 20 minutes. 20 minutes has passed, and 6
Is it Donnie?
dark-skinned ladies show up, and they're wearing like kind of like a. They've got like a blue top on, you know, and it's nice and tucked in, and they've got like you know, this white kind of half skirt
Like
coming
Mary Jane
down,
type thing?
and they've got like a white cloth around the top of their heads, and they show up with
What?
Are these battle maidens from Warhammer or something?
No.
I wish I had some syrup.
I love you.
Syrup?
Oh my god.
Describing into my.
What?
Oh my!
What is that? I really don't know. Am I the only one?
I was like, I made the joke first, and you like, I don't know if you heard me, but you went with. I was like, yes.
Oh my god.
Oh my god!
I was expecting like water elementals, like scrubbing bubbles coming in. Roll.
Roll it.
Do they
They
all
have
look
409.
the same, or are they different?
No, they all look exactly the same.
they're sisters.
Like
I hope to
Jenny's.
God they're nymphs.
Oh
Are their
god.
names?
They're not very attractive,
Are their names
so probably
Jenny?
not nymphs.
All Jennies.
Jedi's.
So what do they do when they see us
Jedi's.
squatting in there?
Well, I don't think he squatted for 20 minutes straight.
No, I mean like,
He
know,
could.
like
He possibly could.
squatting like the term that hippies do.
Oh, squat! I got you. Yeah, sorry.
Not like
Making a peace circle.
like.
They come in and they've got their cleaning paraphernalia, and they were like, we were told to start cleaning. So they just they start cleaning.
Whoa.
Hi, I'm Genevieve.
Who told it?
Yeah, who told you to clean?
Yeah,
but also hi.
Yeah, like, where were you like an hour ago? I mean, I know. Good thing you weren't here because the fucking bats like
We
ate
would
your
have.
goddamn face off. And this dude with the attack beard. We're gonna talk about that.
I'm sure they all
Well,
have
who told you
green.
to come clean?
There was
Dream.
man from the ocean. He had a lot of money, so we took it, and he told us to come clean here.
Was his name Trist, or did he look like description?
Or was his name Johnny?
He looked like description.
He looked like description.
He
How
looked
dare
like
he?
description.
How dare he come to cleaning people
Whoa,
and not
okay,
us?
yeah, what?
We summoned him.
Yeah, we've been sitting here for like, what, 20, 30 minutes waiting for
I
his
think,
ass?
I think Trista God knows, God, they're going to make a mess wherever the fuck they go. I better, recruit some people for them that they won't have any interaction with.
Well, I guess.
Failed. We're having interaction with them.
Got him.
So, hey guys, what are we gonna do with now that
guess-
we now have cleaning people?
Yeah, let him clean and like,
Let him
let's
clean.
go out to the ocean.
They
Throw-
take their orders from a higher power. I don't want to deal
Let's
with
go
it.
find that lunatic he recruited to start.
At least
What are we
Trist
gonna-
probably won't send them into
McDonald,
a cave full of-
a.k.a. Donnie.
Yeah.
Are you guys gonna like live in this cave now?
No, we're just
No,
Okay.
we were just paid to clean.
And dressed like that.
That's how we've always dressed.
Well, time to go. This has gotten weird.
Yeah, let's go.
I'll
I'm
see-
tempted
I'll
to
see you
learn their
ladies
culture.
All 7 of you.
Why 7?
I don't remember how many he said.
I don't know either.
I think 6, but you know.
And Sir doesn't care. He's like, I'll see you ladies. All 7 of you. And they're like, just keep walking.
The other one was Winterhavian. Alrighty, so you head outside and it's still dark, and the ocean smells oceany. You got that whole ocean spray thing kind of going. It's a couple hours back to town, so it's up to you if you want to trudge along at night, or go try out those cultist beds.
You guys want to sleep here?
No.
No. The cleaning ladies will.
That's exactly why.
Okay. Do you want to make our way back to your secret hidey hole? Hideout? Why is it hidey hole?
I'll show you his hidey hole.
Sorry.
I start walking down the cliff face. Just down the path we came up.
I'm following.
And with that, I'm done. So,
Okay. So we get back there around what? Do we have to
you'd
or
probably
what?
get back there about 1 or 2 in the morning, and you're pretty tired. I would say that. I would actually say probably about 2 or 3 in the morning, because it's very dark, and it's very hard to see the path at times.
Okay.
So a little bit. We'll give you about an hour extra for stumbling through the dark. Then
We conk it? Or I'm gonna conk out.
yeah. So I mean, you arrive pretty tired. So you would definitely
Cuddle up.
be well. She does want to be inside you.
No.
There's
Yeah,
gotta be
one with
some
you.
part
I'm
of
sorry,
me
one with you.
inside you.
You know, so
Inside you.
she's just letting you know about that. Just keep that in mind when you try to go to sleep. We've already had
I am
the
not hitting on the 13-year-old half-orc.
struggle snuggle conversation. So
I go sit
Technically, in
down.
her culture, she's a woman.
What?
Technically, in her culture, she's a woman.
She's like a
At
year
14.
younger.
14 something.
She's not even legal in orc culture.
I'm gonna go sit in the corner and do my elven trance.
Well, age of consent is 16, so I would assume 14 and 13 for works.
Asian
Oh,
orcs.
wow.
Asian orcs.
I'm not gonna need consent. I'm just gonna sleep, and I offer cuddle puddle. Okay.
Cuddle puddle.
Yeah.
I don't know about cuddle puddle.
I'm good. I'm good.
A puddle of cuddle.
It's normally when
What?
more than 2 people are cuddling.
I know demonic, and
when-
that sounds.
A cuddle puddle is when more than 2 people, or just when 2
More
people.
than 2 people are cuddling. It's
I-
a college.
It's a college term.
Word.
Puddle puddle.
Cuddle puddle.
I don't know about cuddle
It's
puddle.
good for camping too.
It sounds really dirty.
It's for warmth.
Sounds like
It's-
orgy.
it's really
It is for warmth. It is for
like
warmth
very
and
bukkake.
fun.
You know,
no,
so-
ew, no. That is not at all
That's
what a cuddle
what that's what it makes
That's what
me.
the fuck it sounds like to me.
Thank you.
That has more than cuddling, obviously.
That's a
I'm
cuddle.
assuming
Well, a cuddle struggle has more than cuddling
struggle.
going. Struggle
That's a
snuggling.
cuddle bungalow. That's,
Oh, that's the one person who gets in the cuddle
You
puddle
mean
and then
struggle
just can't
snuggle?
control themselves. And I don't know that person.
Okay.
anyway, we all rest.
Yes, we rest.
All right,
And
so,
no one joins me in cuddling.
After an hour argument of no, that's not what that word means. An NPC shows up.
I think that sounds a bit gay. And then walk away.
So, alrighty. So, you guys
From Italy.
go to sleep in the Albatross.
Wait, why are
Some-
we sleeping in an inn?
Alaskis? Oh,
Because
wait,
you-
I thought
you
we were
went-
in his secret hideout.
I'm sorry, I should have asked. I made a command decision to move along the story.
we
I
didn't-
said
we didn't like it.
in. Because you guys decided, now that we're not hiding out from cops, since we have all this money, would we sleep in some shithole?
Because
Because-
that's where our money is.
That's where our money's at.
We're guarding our money.
Oh, right, about that. Right, got it. So, you go back to your
It's all gone.
cash stash.
We have since added a few luxuries to it.
Yeah.
Mostly.
There might be a bed
Like
now.
a carpet and a couch.
Or that. I'll sleep on the carpet. Yeah.
Shag carpet. Got it.
It's decorated with hundreds of black cultist daggers for some reason.
That's her
Corner.
sleeping bag.
That's fine.
Her bed of
Have
daggers.
my
Yeah, her
pillow
bag
in
of
the corner and a litter box and daggers.
For your cat, right?
That's my my cat's
Okay.
name is Dagger.
I definitely feel like
The
With
litter
a
box,
litter
Instead of
box.
litter
sleep-
box is for her.
Okay.
Instead of sleeping on a bed of nails, you sleep on a bed of daggers. Just all the
What is the
daggers
litter
put
box?
together actually provide enough.
It's gonna come up in your
okay, so we're definitely that cartoon of the 2 Pokemon throwing humans out. I just want you to know that. You definitely cut open the flamey guy and drug his corpse into the Pokeball. That is you, by the way.
Crash. Crash.
What was the
Magic.
That's
eye.
the most fucked up thing I've ever seen. Just,
We can talk about it during break.
Yeah.
oh
Yeah.
god, it was so amazing. Alrighty, so you wake up and there's a fairy in there with you.
A fairy fairy.
A fairy,
Like a fairy in a boat?
like
Not
a
with
fairy
both, like with wings.
who you have a connection with.
It's Little Whipper.
And he's
Pixie.
got, yes, it's Little Whipper.
He's got his whip out?
And he's, well, no,
Now
Little
turn right
Whipper
back around?
is in there, like, kind of like this close to you, and just little
You can probably
wings
hear it
flapping.
going.
And it's like, he's not dead, boss! Still breathing! And at the entryway of your, shack, shithole building entrance place, there stands before you a massive orc.
I cast invisibility.
And he looks very familiar, but as the sleep comes out of your eyes, memory and focus returns, and you realize, oh, it's the captain.
How the fuck did you get to the door?
Yeah, like, how did he find us?
Or even find
I'm
us.
thinking.
Not very.
Blessed of the Seven. What?
Stop that.
Mad skills. What? And just like,
GM Fiat.
you know what? It's possible that there's some other really badass dudes out there.
I'm fucking with you, chill.
I'm sorry. I'm
not Andy. I'm not actually giving you a hard time.
I'm just looking this way for a little bit. So,
Well, now he's lost his train of thought.
yeah, it's gone. All right.
What?
So what? So the orc. You're Ulog.
Ulog.
Ulog. And he's Ulog.
He hasn't met Ulog.
Because it's a challenge to.
We found
Because
your child.
you picked a name that's very close to the name I chose for my guy. All right, so Ulog comes in. Kind of a small place there, guys. So what do you have for me? You haven't exactly checked in a while.
We were detained.
Who's that?
Oh! Ulog!
Shut up, you! Just immediately start laughing.
You're giggling like a schoolgirl.
I'm very tired.
There in front of you stands the most powerful orc male you've ever seen in your life.
Probably the only one.
It's quite possible. Hence, the statement stands true, madam. Who's telling the story?
We are, as a group.
That's what I think of your contribution.
Actually,
Well,
he
that
did
could
try to
fertilize
shove
a
that in several
baby.
campaigns.
I don't
He is
know.
a bard, it's
I have
possible.
no good outcome comebacks. I'm sorry, keep talking.
Were we talking?
We're trying to talk, but someone's making cum jokes.
You made the gesture, and I tried to come back and keep going.
Alrighty, so
So there's an awkward silence in the building.
what was it? It was
Ulog.
so just imagine so you understand that you are a tall blonde warrior woman, and this is a red-haired barbarian guy seeing you for the first time with a nice really red, and he just has like a look like where he sees you and you like meet eyes, and he's like,
I love the face. Oh my god, the face.
It's that.
You don't know what Game of Thrones.
when you watch
I
it,
sent
you'll
him the picture.
Oh, so he at least understands the tall blonde. Okay, gotcha. So it's that moment, and you try to say, "Oh, this is," and he's like, "Shut up, you!" And then he looks back at you, and it's
like,
and he's just like,
Which is
you
funny because the
know.
clock doesn't have any batteries. So
God.
It moves. I actually told her I was thinking about it at one point, and then you said you should watch this, and nope, fuck that. And then reset the clock.
I like how you listen to me every other time.
So anyway, so he seems enamored, and he's lost his train of
I
thought.
said you could borrow my DVDs if you wanted to.
Little Whipper is
No, I'm kidding.
kind of like, going through your shit just at a remarkable speed.
I don't have almost.
We have a ton of freaking gold.
Congratulations, you found 50 clubs and 50 daggers.
Well, it's, he's just like, wow, look at this giant longsword! I can barely lift it! And you guys, it's like it's a not even a dagger. You just use it to open letters. It's a letter opener. And the pirates that are, paying attention, that are with him, they're just kind of like, That's why the boss keeps around. It's funny. Well, yeah, it's the boss, and he's got a couple of his crew
Did we
members
ever
with
tell
him.
him? Did we ever get to telling him?
No.
No,
We
we
have
never
literally
did.
not seen him for 4
I
days.
So,
Sarah disappeared, and we had to go find him. He got
Oh,
lost.
right.
He kind of got kidnapped. So that took up like a day or two.
So you haven't found anything.
We did find
There-
an old Trist chapel, wherever he, we were told where it was.
Wasn't there an altar on the beach? We killed a bunch of people that were following him?
Yeah, there was actually a staged gathering that we decided to take part in. Someone was worshiping Trist.
Take part of, and then take a part in what?
Yes.
And we decided, free food. And you might have heard some people died on the beach early in the morning.
Might have been us. Also, we recruited Ulog.
She definitely had something to do with people
She
dying.
definitely is a go-getter.
I like that about her. She's a free spirit just moving towards that meat.
So you're just sucking on like a bone with like some marrow in it, and you're just kind of, I'm just saying, he just can't take his eyes off you, I like the way you get the bone marrow out of the bone. It's a lot of suction power, and he looks like he's trying to throw some game, but it's just, maybe for your 13-year-old inexperienced self, it's really good game.
What?
But for everybody else, even the other orcs are like, oh my god, we gotta get this guy out more. He's very used to going to the dance club, letting loose, bonking the chick that he wants over the head, just taking her back to the cave. That's how he, that's how he dates, very robust, very athletic.
Oh, and some crazy soothsayers were like, the portents of the gods are all amiss. We weren't really paying attention.
Trist did tell us of a chapel that's no longer in use to tell him about.
Was that you being silent?
No, that's me actually
Whispering?
out of game.
Can we think of something that makes you look
Because I remember you,
Cross
as
your
Trist,
fingers.
told
She's gonna
us
silly
about,
hack.
this old chapel
We
that
could
nobody
cross
ever uses
fingers.
anymore, you can tell him about it.
Yeah.
Tim, if you want, we can cross fingers instead of head thing.
Okay, great.
We're gonna get silly hacks.
Silly hats.
Yeah, it's party hats. We'll just stick them on when we're out of game.
The OOC.
Oh, Sirik found a book that he promptly,
We can give you a Renaissance hat.
Lost.
Reconnaissance.
but apparently there's some old abandoned Trist temple.
Yeah, I think they were. The followers might have said it was active. I don't know.
I don't know.
They
We got
actually
carried away and they died.
Yeah. And I was trying to get some money, so I was a little distracted by that. I was gonna belly dance.
What are we talking about again?
The inn burned down. Due to some
Typical
circumstances,
Sarah
lightning,
Okay,
I
we're
don't
gonna
know.
What are we doing? Why am I not asleep yet? Oh, you guys.
Little whippers. Whoosh. Pay attention! How's it going, buddy? You see this bastard sword I found?
You can have it, bro.
Hell yeah, I can have it! I'm gonna kill a million bitches with this!
I believe you.
East side, what?
I hope he starts.
That's terrible. Yes.
So now
I
just
agree.
fly
I will
over people
whisper
and
that
drop
to you
into their eye.
Hey, look up! Oh! Got another
Need
one!
a fly swatter out
Gotcha,
of game.
bitch.
Major legs.
Alright, so, you tell him about the, abandoned...
It was in
Chapel.
like Shamor or Nethril or one of the island chains. All I remember is there's this temple, blah 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 blah.
Yeah.
You should definitely tell him about it. Blah
Blah,
blah
blah,
blah
blah,
blah.
blah, blah, blah.
Blah, 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 blah.
Is that a thing?
And
Abandoned
was
Trist
the
temple.
Oh, that's right. I completely forgot about that.
do you have any?
And
And then you're gonna
That
take...
It was
You're
about
gonna
4 weeks
claim
ago.
responsibility for the beach massacre.
Yes.
Oh, by the way, you might not want to mention that the local militia. They're kind of not happy about that.
And you're gonna...
I don't think he gives a shit.
I don't think so either, but he doesn't want to get us killed because we're.
You're thinking very highly of our worth to
He
him.
probably
I like
doesn't want to kill
think-
her right away.
Oh, yeah.
So he's gonna say, wow, been back just a couple of days and he already has that many followers. They're not gonna like this.
Who's there?
Well, do you have any further orders? Well, yeah, first him.
You know,
the infamous day, we usually, in conversation.
Those wizards.
Is it the wizards you're talking about? We usually, like, when I talk to Talia over here, I like to give details. Not many, though, mind you, because I don't like to play all my cards. But, like...
he plays one card over.
Enough.
It's the same card. It's got this one.
Yeah, that sounds right.
I throw my hand up, my hand of cards up there. Damn it! Talia doesn't tell anybody. Middle fingers on the floor everywhere. Fuck!
Now I'm gonna have to switch to the other hand.
Sit there.
So,
What card is that? It's the ace of...
I cast glitter dust and run.
AKA glitter bomb him, and while he's distracted, I run.
But I don't actually run. I don't get out of the building. I just run to the other side of the room and go, huzzah!
Smoke bomb and then run. Except for nothing happens.
And he said something about he cleared out Trist Temple. Is that what you were saying, or did I mishear?
We chased a dude into a cave and killed him.
Okay. What was your reasoning for chasing dude?
He said, "Fuck Umberly." Something. Trist will rise. We chased him off a cliff into a cave and threw him off the cliff.
I did it for the funsies.
I don't remember.
For the fun times. I don't remember.
I kind of.
We killed so many people. I can't remember which one's
We
which.
should clear out this small little.
In all honesty, I don't even know why he's using us to find the god. He should literally just put us on an island he wants to conquer.
Downtown.
I'll be back in
We
6
cleared out this
months.
little gang that was worshiping Trist
Should be his
downtown.
death ball.
Yes.
Puts us in a crate and puts us on an island.
Wasn't the owner of that inn a Trist?
That's why I set him on fire.
Yeah.
Among other things.
And 2 other buildings. The other buildings are collateral, alright?
We're not very precise.
I forgot which one we worked at. My bad.
Well, like grenades.
Alrighty.
Eat, though. That was nice.
We did get the
Yes, we
land.
have a deed to a piece of burned down rubble.
Yep, this is
Yay.
the land. The
I
land.
know the land.
It was owned by Trist over
I'm so mad.
that we took care of.
The what?
We built a temple to Umberly.
It was owned by
And you
Trist
turned the
over
sun
that we
Yes.
took care of.
It was owned by people. Yeah.
5 minutes.
We've killed a lot of people.
Do you
All
have any-
Trist followers, apparently.
Yes.
Alrighty, so
Some of them were. I didn't ask
I
the
thought
rest.
if they were in cahoots with them.
Or in the way.
But
alrighty, so
is that bone yummy? Yum!
are you're gonna eat some of the bone with her? It
I'm
only
just
ends in
gonna
a
look
human
your
foot.
eyes and just be like, okay.
Just let it happen.
That's the most rapey shit I've ever heard.
It's a cuddle
Put it in her
puddle.
mouth to-
It's a
Cuddles are not
college
rapey.
thing. College puddle.
Cuddle puddles are not rapey.
It's not rapey at
For
all.
the record.
For the record, at all. For all you college kids calling it a cuddle puddle, I just want you to realize it sounds so gross.
It's
Says the
sensual
guy who
cuddling.
made up an
It sounds so moist.
Ugh! It's not normally.
Alrighty,
You
so
can't just throw that word around.
lots of dead Tristian inns. Okay, so I would like
Like that cave.
effectively 3 lying rolls.
Somebody with
Oh,
Accurate.
okay. From all of us?
Bluff away.
19.
19,
17?
17,
13.
They're
13.
They're making me shut up. So
Yes, I am still
Not
like
20.
preening you.
because I don't.
You
Yeah.
definitely do
21.
not need to talk to this strong, strange man with suddenly
Yes.
tight pants.
All right, so everybody roll. That was 1. Let's roll number 2. D20s.
I
20.
I did one.
Yep, bluff again. Everybody's bluffing.
19 plus 25.
25.
19, 25, 11.
I'm not talking.
We've-
Oh,
I'm
got it,
shushing
gotcha.
her, and also
Yeah, 'cause I don't know the
he's
jig.
We have never been
bewitched
more
by
glad
her
for her
beauty.
to eat people than
Yes.
right now.
I am encouraging
All
you.
right, and then
So, like, here, I have
last
burgers.
time, bluff away. Bluff, bluff, bluffly, bluff, bluff, bluff.
17, 23.
3.
15.
All right.
Yes.
Because you guys were mostly all speaking together, so that's why.
I opened up well, but then kind of tapered off.
Yes, you. But you know it's okay. Everybody kind of filled in, and your group mixing of truth and bullshit together seems to,
Work.
By the time you finish, you look over at Little Whipper's, both cheeks bulging. Ah! Wow! Boy, oh boy, you guys have been busy! I like it! Way to go! Kill those dirty Tristians!
Do you
Yeah.
ever stop?
When I'm
I
dead!
Song plays in my head. Do you have-
Randall, you lost a ration.
Cool.
Okay.
Did he just eat your ration?
He did.
Oh.
Do you have any further orders for us, Ulog?
Personal dick I put my dick on everything I own.
Well,
It's just a piece of flesh. I think.
but did you find out anything about where Trist is? You said something about an abandoned Trist temple. So you're thinking that there might be some clues there?
He
Yeah.
seems really elusive.
Also, that's the last thing he said before we stabbed him. So.
Yeah.
You stabbed Trist.
No, the guy who told
the
us
priest.
Oh, I see. Okay.
He wouldn't talk anymore and he died.
that. Yeah.
We're good at that,
We're very good at that.
but you knew that already.
Yeah. So it sounds like so you kill the
Did
Tristian
one.
priest,
Well, we
and he hasn't
killed
made
them.
any kind of attempt to stop you guys.
Well, given that your gods
Well,
haven't
we
done
had
anything
some
to help
people
us.
attack us, but I think they were just guards who saw that we were bloody from killing those Christians on the beach.
I could imagine that murdering a bunch of people
bunch
on the
of
beach.
guys named Rick, which were Tristians, put up a little bit of
Seeing
fight.
that your
Yeah.
gods seem to be above helping us, I suspect he's above interfering.
Yes, although we would appreciate some help. Not to you, to them.
Or you.
Or you. But you've already helped us so much, and we appreciate it.
I'd rather you help.
He is helping,
I.
or I should say, in a Pixian voice. He is helping, man. He's doing so many things, right, boss? The boss, that's right, Little Whipper.
God.
Like
So, what do you want us to do?
I said, in conversation, we tend to give details.
All of a sudden, you have like a cut on your, like right here, right down. Little Whipper's like, one more word out of you, I'll make you rule the day.
Rule today?
Rule the day.
You know that's not right.
He's gonna
Is
whip
he
you again.
correcting me?
Well, you are.
You took the liberty to correct me. I'm just helping you out.
Why don't you let your boss do the
Got a
talking
Kenshin
since
scar
you're
now.
clearly talented?
Everybody's getting cuts. You hear me? One more word, and I'll gut you like the fish head you are.
Is
Captain,
Ulog
fish
gonna
heads don't have
keep
guts.
talking to us though?
He didn't.
I'm leaving.
I wonder if I make him explode.
So,
He can't deal with the other apathy.
Ulog, was there something else you wanted us to do here?
No.
Do you have any further instructions for us? Because it looks like we're getting some headway.
So you will potentially receive instructions at the exciting conclusion of this episode in 10 minutes. 10-minute break. We'll see you guys in 10 minutes from
We'll
now.
talk about our giveaways and our other shows and other stuff. So come back.
We're not gonna.
We were having a conversation with our orc captain friend,
He was about.
Ulog, and he was about to tell you what he believes we should do next. We are a crew. We must go forth and destroy this damn Tristian church, religion that people seem to just be flocking to. Luckily, you've been putting a dent into it with all the murders you've been committing. So,
In a way, yes.
you know, there was a part where you see him just kind of close his eyes, and for like 10 minutes he was kind of muttering to himself, and then he kind of snaps back to it. It's like, all right, so
It's the wizards in his head.
looks like is taken to this Tristian faith eagerly. We must destroy them.
All of them?
Show them the true might of the real gods.
Does that mean
So,
we're
what I want you to do is I want you to travel to Espurta, where they mine ore and manufacture arms and weapons for the state of And I want you to take this iron poison and pour it over their iron reserves and corrupt and destroy their iron so they can't make weapons or armor anymore. In this way we shall weaken their military. And then finally, to open up the attack, I want you to travel to Perskull and destroy their granaries. We will put blood in the water, so to speak, and watch the sharks come.
Are we undermining Trist, or are you just preparing to invade a nation?
It is going to be... If we show these fools what happens to those who follow Trist, they'll drop this newfound faith.
Okay.
Like, you know, hot grease that burns the hand or something. I don't know.
We'll drop it like it's
You
hot.
want the 5 of us to go destroy ironworks and granaries.
Yes.
Okie dokie.
Hey, you've been doing great work murdering all those people. I have faith in you.
I figured we'd just go murder more people, but okay.
Oh, there'll be murders aplenty. I'm going to track down any high priest or priests of this Trist, because they must be quite good at their job. Because you've been murdering people left and right, or so I hear. So, we're going to find these guys, and then we're going to kill them.
Right.
But till I find them,
I like killing.
you're going to have to weaken which will weaken Trist, because apparently this is a stronghold for his faith.
When did start worshiping Trist?
You've been telling me about all these people that have been worshiping Trist, and you've been murdering them. You know, clearly you haven't wiped them all out. So, this place has...
Trist seems quite
it's
busy.
been back for, like 4 days. 4 days and it's already this crazy. So, clearly these people seem to love them. So we've got to kill them all. So say we all.
Well, that sounds good to me. When should
Are
we
you like a
come
jealous
report
wife
to you
now?
again?
When it's done.
Okay.
No, agreed.
I'm good with that. Can we get breakfast? I'm starving.
I haven't even slept yet.
We have slept. We slept and then we woke up with Pixie in your face.
Less jealous, more. By the way, we're still.
Still what?
Nothing.
Still sleep.
All good. No worries.
Nothing to see
Everything
here.
nominal.
Well, I guess we'll get the first ship out of here.
Okay. Or is it by land?
By land. Both Perskull and Espurta are both settlements within the Empire /
I
lands that
guess
they
we'll get the
claim.
first carriage out of here.
Do they leave? Are they leaving yet?
They're about to.
Okay. Well, we'll make preparations and we'll report when it's done.
Alrighty. Sounds great. See you guys when you get back.
Just imagine a big beefy or alrighty.
Okily dokily.
Yeah, I like saying okie dokie.
Stupid
Gosh.
sexy Ulog.
Okay, I'm in goo.
Looks at Ulog.
Alright, so
Okie dokie.
Espurta is west from here and goes to the mountains. That's all to the west of yeah. It is basically at the foot of the mountain range. And with Snakewood to the north of it, along the river Rimrill? Yep, we'll go with it. Sounds good. It's now part of lore. Rimrill! The river Rimrill. And we're talking about the Marching Mountains, or the Spires of Mir. was looking at the wrong thing. I'm sorry. It's Cloud Peaks. Yep. Never mind. Somewhere around there. Cloud Peaks. Go to the Cloud Peaks.
If Trist is
And,
taking off and on, that means he's got other people worshiping him already. It means we aren't the only chosen of Trist.
Well, you've been telling him that you've been murdering all these,
I think he's just under the impression
followers
that
that you've-
it's happening. I don't think it's actually happening.
Yeah, it's not actually happening. We just made it.
Yes, you were telling, in your storytelling, you were talking about...
I didn't know we were talking about Am, but okay.
Well, his little gang we blamed on Trist. The murder on the beach we blamed on Trist.
So we're about to go undermine a sovereign nation state based on a lie we made up.
Yeah.
Or we could abandon him.
I love it.
We could run.
And we
What's
can,
the problem here?
and
I
we
feel
can,
like
I no longer see an issue.
I feel like I should feel bad, but I've stopped.
and we can
caring.
blame their hardships on not believing in Trist.
Exactly.
Oh look, Umberly has poisoned you.
Exactly.
Okay.
Do what you gotta do, guys.
So Orc and his crew have gone.
Yes, they're...
We watched them leave. They're not within
yes,
hearing
they-
distance.
Yes, they're now
Close
gone.
the door.
Okay.
So we should
need
tell
a new
her.
hideout.
Well, we're leaving.
I know, but we definitely need to move our gold somewhere safe. They freaking found us. I don't know how.
Did they not take our gold?
Nope.
I would
Well,
assume they would
I
have done that.
sat on it.
The captain
I was
has
like, "Come
given
here,
us
Ulog."
a lot of
And then it
gold
disappeared for a minute.
in our
And
efforts.
then you heard,
Sorry.
to begin
then you heard a
with.
suctionated sound as she stood up.
It's 10,000 gold.
No.
Never mind. So,
My joke is even more valid now.
so she doesn't know who that was. We should probably tell her.
Ulog, that big orc man, he is the person who had us in slavery, and then he made us do his bidding. He basically wants us to undermine Trist, but we're kind of working for Trist as a double agent. I say this quietly.
I knew it!
So we can't really tell him what we've been doing. That's why I was petting your hair and nuzzling you.
Making a very raping shh.
I was not rapey. Why did we just
Rapey.
go? He is very strong. He's actually got
I feel like
7
she should
dogs
just
who
be
bless
stamping
him,
her
and
foot.
he's,
I'm
we've
not
seen
a
him fight.
rapey.
He could murder all of us in like 2 seconds.
You can't kill everything. Not yet.
I mean,
Once we're stronger, we could,
violence is the answer. So
Well, then let's train so we can be violent if that's how you feel.
Training.
And the Purse School, by the way, is closer. It's east, slightly south. East, south.
Yeah, you could. Okay.
Just,
Or
you know.
we could commune with Trist, and maybe in a dream he'll tell us that he has a better target for our iron poison.
You say that like we have a choice when we commune with Trist.
Hey,
You know
maybe
he's
we-
gonna show up.
We're gonna go. We're gonna go to fucking sleep and get our other marching orders, and then decide who we're gonna follow and fuck it up. I say we'll fuck it up. Sarah will do something, and it will go all horribly wrong,
No,
And then it will end up succeeding in the end. It's weird.
or die.
why don't we move our gold into
It's,
the
it's almost as if all the
we
things
just
that we
cleared
do are pointless.
I think we're gonna
That's
send
because
followers
everything's
there.
pointless.
Should we send followers to the cave we just cleared out? Find
if you
Donnie.
Can, if you can find Donnie.
I'm pretty sure we can find Donnie.
We have a symbol. Hold on. Donnie and I have a special way of communicating. Watch this.
Hey, Donnie!
I use minor illusion
And Donnie.
to make a dolphin in the sky, and I wait for 3 seconds. I count it out. 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, and then the dolphin penis ejects from the bottom, and it wiggles. Not the dolphin, the dolphin penis, and then it disappears.
I'm glad to know that the quality time we're spending with our followers has reached such fruition.
So that's the Trist symbol. The Trist.
Dear God, no, it's
Approved?
No,
not.
that's just dolphin.
That's like
It's just dolphin dick, whatever.
that's like a bro fist bump, but from afar.
No.
With a dolphin dick.
He doesn't know where the hell we are.
That only calls the mind.
I just like that.
When
He's
we
like,
walk-
oh my god, it's the dolphin dick. I gotta go.
When he gets into a higher level of the church, he'll get the whale signal.
Oh.
And then eventually, a
Christ.
barnacle symbol.
Alrighty, so
So what? We will sit here and wait for Donnie.
No, I'm gonna leave.
I think
I'm
we
gonna
need
call him
to-
here and go.
Later.
Do we want to take some of
It's
the
gonna
gold
show
with
up.
us, or leave
What
it
was
all
I
here?
supposed to do? I
We should
came.
take some.
Donnie kind of reminds me of
Okay.
Renfield
But should we
from
put some in a bank?
Dracula Dead and
Like,
Love
is there a
It.
bank throughout all that we can use?
Where are you?
Actually, that's not a bad idea.
I think of it more as
Is a banking city.
Then
He's
we
the guy that
could put our
plays
money in the bank.
This is the end.
Are we
Except
about
for
what
what
we're
I'm
we're
jumping
shaking
those all over the place. Didn't even ride. Him, but
Slowly
from
through
We're
subterfuge.
destroying their
Play the loss.
military. Their banking.
I gotcha.
As the
We'll
guy.
leave the money alone. We're
Yeah.
thinking we should put our money in the bank because has banking, and we should take some of it with us.
It's
But we
almost
have
like
a chest
not-
full of gold.
That might not exist for very long, so
But it
under a
would be
tree
really
sounds
helpful
safer.
before it stops existing, and then we can just take a deposit before we poison everything.
Or we can just
Or
rob
not
the entire
deposit.
bank.
We'll
As the
take it
city
out.
burns down to the ground.
Or we just leave it in the cave and take some with us.
Yeah, let's leave it in the cave.
Are we gonna populate the cave with our followers? So where should we hide the gold if we're gonna stick our followers in?
What followers? I know of Donnie as he comes walking up. This is the only one I know of.
And it's your fault. That's the only one we've got.
I think we could find
I would
more
say partial.
Well, Donnie
responsibility.
has his one friend.
that he hasn't murdered
Is it a sock puppet?
or pushed in
I
front of
love
Olaf.
it. Please tell me it's a
Donnie.
The story gets
Mr. Hat!
the story gets more and more ridiculous the more we go on.
Mr.
Oh,
Puppet.
Donnie.
Look, guys, I've recruited someone to join our club.
Mr. Stick!
I was going to suggest we leave money with Donnie, but I'm thinking better of it now.
Let's try to eat it.
What do you think, Mr. What do you think, Mr. Sock? I love it. See?
Spend all the money on bitches and money, drinks and stuff. I like this guy.
So
What do you say, Mr. Dagger? Kill!
I think we
I want to
should.
stay here. I want to stay here.
consider
It's gonna
putting
get really bad when, you
some
know,
money in a
Mr.
bag.
Dagger kills Mr. Sock.
Or we could buy like a boat or a getaway plan.
And over here,
Getaway
Morton
plan.
is not even about any at all about our conversation.
They will have to buy supplies and camels.
Yeah.
Camels?
You
Yeah,
don't want to go
we're in a
across.
desert city.
Oh.
It is
You're
deserty.
distracted by all the man meat.
Well,
Deserty. It's more Australia
Arid.
kind
Things
of,
that
you know,
are
yeah, I would
fun.
say it's more arid, you know, but I would think a little bit farther south would be more,
back in the cave.
because Alma is,
Yeah.
it's still,
But we're still in California.
you still, yeah. And then,
5 miles away from the coast, it probably gets pretty arid.
Okay.
yeah.
So we have to go north to and then ruin
So
two
is
cities.
everything in Australia
Yes.
is within 5 miles.
Yes.
Unless we
I don't know.
unless we
It's
decide
just
to,
roughly,
you know.
there's only
you're right.
Ignore our
near
orders.
the
You're right.
coast
We should
and
take a
rivers.
nap and see
I'm
what
sure
Trist
it's
wants to do
frozen.
first.
Nothing substantial.
Well,
Yeah.
are we still sleepy? You guys want to take a cat nap, then go get some real lunch?
I'm not sleeping
I don't know
until
why-
Donnie leaves.
I don't know why you winked either. Are we eating people? Are you eating people now?
No, I'm not eating people.
That's my joke.
Donnie's like,
Donnie, we made a mistake. You can go.
I didn't make a mistake, bro.
No.
No,
Let's
other
tell
hand,
him where to
other
go.
hand.
We'll just send him to the cave and then we'll take a nap.
As he has the dagger. Ah, no. Other hand.
Donnie, we got you some real estate.
All right.
You're gonna live
Yes!
with some.
Did you hear that, Mr. Sock? Oh, boy!
What about you, Mr. Dagger? Ah, kill.
So we'll give Donnie.
it's canon now.
I love it.
I will humor Sarek. We will give Donnie the tavern deed
Ooh.
and 500 gold and
Nope.
tell him to go away.
And build something there.
Tell him he has to
If you
build a
just-
thing like a pub with Trist
No, just be
flavors.
super. If you build it,
Theme.
Trist will come.
If
And
you
don't
build-
tell him what to build and see what he figures out.
Donnie,
Well, he's already got the, what he'll put on the sign is an ejaculating dolphin.
Donnie, let the words
Oh
of
my
Trist
God.
inspire you. Go forth.
Yes.
I hope to God.
It's gonna be like a merry-go-round with dolphins and
Peace.
yeah.
Oh,
Like, it's not even
As he walks- As he walks away, Sarah just falls on the ground, just uncontrollable laughter. I can't imagine. We have to come back. We have to come back like.
Oh, Donnie, we left you a
Wait.
friend in an alleyway. He doesn't have any hands or feet, but he'll be happy to help you.
Oh, Stumpy, I forgot about Stumpy.
Stumpy.
What happened to Stumpy? I forgot.
We
about
just left
Stumpy.
him in the alleyway.
I made sure
Like,
he didn't bleed to death. I
Yes.
showed him to Sarek to not fuck with
Just
us
like
again, and then I
sipping
said, oh, we should make him our doorman.
Yes.
And then you realize that they're
Our greeter.
completely gone.
Call them Matt.
That's how Big Boss found us. Just Stumpy's like, are you looking for a bunch of strange people?
We should have Stumpy at the cave.
Yeah, they're of his Rick gang. The Stumpy's the only one left. I made him into Stumpy.
The limericks.
So now we have 2 followers. We have Donnie and
The guy we
Stumpy.
forced him here.
Well, Donnie has a friend who, you know, is influential and
Who's not
isn't just a sock, you know.
Sounds like Donnie has a relative.
Mayor.
Oh, hey, I can convert Magic Marcus.
So yeah, it's Magic Mike, not Marcus.
Oh, I'm sorry, it was
Magic
Magic.
Mike.
Now it's Mike.
It was
Marcus
Michael,
Marcus.
and then we called him
Michael
for short Magic Mike, and I was
Okay.
very proud of myself. I thought that was
I
fucking
can tell that you're
hilarious.
very proud of yourself.
I was I'm still very proud of it.
Well, maybe I should tell him,
Does he have a
hey,
gun?
you want a cave? Want to get some followers? No.
Uh,
What do you guys think? Should I contact Magic
He
Mike?
looks at you like,
Ask
is this
him if he has
innuendo?
Who?
he-
Who looks at me?
When you're talking about,
I put
you
my
know,
hand over
hey
his
Magic
mouth.
Mike, do you
no,
want
I
to?
haven't
Okay,
actually
he's
talked to
just
him
have to
yet.
get some followers. He's like, yeah,
I haven't actually talked
I'll
to
put
him
some
yet,
followers in you. Yeah,
Oh
let's
my
do it.
No,
Yeah.
not actually talking to Magic Mike. Talking to you guys. Should I ask
Oh, I
Magic Mike?
see.
You should see if he has any updog.
Any? No.
It's not gonna work twice.
Make sure you get the
Once
butt
he
for it.
ever gets somebody to say that joke, he's like,
I
he's not
said
happy
it
now.
once, and then I did the pity laugh. Because you were very
suicide
sad.
because he got somebody to do it. Because that's just
I got somebody at work today, and he didn't even know that I got him. He was still working. I was like, "Wait, what just happened?" I was like, "Yes." I had to get confirmation. I was like, "Did I just get you, or did you give it to me?" I need to know. I need this confirmation. He's like, "I don't know what's going on. I'm really confused." Like, I had to explain it 3 or 4 times. Like, I think you got me.
Okay. So, should I contact him or no?
I think I should.
When we're leaving.
When we're leaving, just be like,
Uh,
I'm on my way.
I don't think we need to
Purpose
bring him into the cult. He sounds too reasonable.
Okay. Well, we should probably just use him as a
We probably shouldn't-
informant for this town, maybe? Just ask him, hey, what's up in town we're in?
Yeah, we probably shouldn't let people in town know that we with Trist and then leave and then Ulog could be here. Like,
Yeah, well,
We don't have anybody here
Have
like
you heard
us
the
to
news?
do damage control.
yeah. Okay, so let's, all in favor of putting some money in the bank.
I mean, we're about to wreck this place, so I would say
Yeah,
let's
but
throw
we
it
could
in a
always
cave.
take it out, like, because there's a banking system throughout the place. We could just take
It's,
a big withdrawal,
we don't have ye old MasterCard, right?
but we don't have the old horse. And where the heck are we gonna hide it? Like, are we gonna really haul all of our gold and then risk being robbed?
No.
Who's
buried
gonna rob us with the scary order?
You buried it in the cave.
Okay, we can go bury.
Like a beagle.
Let's take some time and go bury our treasure in the cave, except for what we're taking with us and what we need to buy camels.
You're learning from the pirates at an exceptional rate. Well done.
Okay.
We have 9,400 gold.
Yeah,
So
that's why I'm
we'll
like, bank it.
Odd beans.
Okay.
All right.
We'll take half of it
Okay.
and bury the other half under the very uncomfortable chair.
Okay.
Yes.
Under the very, very practical, underneath the throne.
Okay.
Okay,
And
so
we will not tell Donnie about it because he would probably eat it.
Yeah.
did you just show him fleshlight?
What?
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to say that out loud.
Mine's super.
He named
So
his weekly bell.
yes.
Why?
It's also a fucking flashlight.
Why?
It looks
Only
like-
ask why.
it looks like a plant.
Have you seen it? Looks like plant. Also happens to look like a. Okay, so
I
moving
named
on.
my Clefable Power Bottom. It's a fairy.
Okay.
She likes it.
She loves it. All right, moving on. Okay, so
Jeez.
you guys go and bury your money,
Yes, we do.
and you notice that when you get back, the
That's
cave
a
is
lot of
spotless. Espinoza did a great job.
The what? Oh, it's clean?
Yes.
Sparkling. No more of my blood / his urine?
No, actually, the
Nasty.
you notice that the pool is now fresh seawater.
Oh,
Oh, okay.
oh, goody.
It's like our
Trist is
flag has
in
been
here.
risen at this. We captured this point.
Exactly.
Okay.
But the skull's still there.
Did we clean? Are the bodies gone? All the bodies are gone?
Yeah, it's
And when it comes to
a
philosophy,
pristine
it's all over.
place of worship for Trist.
Are the ladies still there?
Espinoza and her 5 sisters have left.
Okay. Because we need
Might
someone
say-
to change
I'll say
this
that.
cultist robes for our cultists.
Yeah, well, Trist paid for, the cultists will, your new religious followers will, like I said, they'll just be like, not following that, we're following this.
Okay.
It's just about patch switching.
Yeah.
Same robes,
Okay.
different god.
So we need some food and we need to get some preparations. So do you guys want to leave in the morning? Get some more sleep? What do you guys
I want to see what Trist has to say about all this.
I sit down.
I'm
to
just.
horribly-
He says that preparations A through G failed.
For what?
You were talking about
get
preparations.
it.
I'm sorry, it was the Austin Powers joke. You brought up preparations. I
I'm
had to go
assuming
with it.
that hauling and burying our gold took most of the day.
I'm assuming
So
that too.
I'm going to
Pretty
sit in
heavy.
a horribly uncomfortable chair because that's what monks do, and do my elven trance, and we'll just wait to see if Trist has a message, and if not, then we'll just go ruin an entire nation.
Yeah.
Yeah,
All right.
that's gonna really,
I love anarchy.
that's
I can't
gonna
believe
really
I'm
put
doing
a
this.
damper
I just wanted to
in
go
getting
north and go to
followers.
another temple. God damn.
I think we could.
Tristam.
Well,
know,
if we
not actually
blame
do it.
Wizard damn.
Yeah.
Wizard dam.
That's just wizard beavers. That's all.
Wizard beavers?
Yeah, they're building a wizard dam.
Oh.
Sorry.
You're so cute.
That reminds me
That
of.
was adorable.
It's super cute.
Okay, somebody has to make a picture now of Wizard Beavers.
Wizard Beaver building a dam.
Is that just the
With their
angry
wands, or is it just a bunch of beavers putting it with wizard hats? All right.
It's the angry beavers.
Oh
With
no!
those wizard hats on.
God.
Alrighty. So,
Stam.
That show.
which mission do you wish to embark upon first, Pershkal or Esperta?
I guess. The
I think we
furthest-
want to sleep first and see if Trista.
No, then here.
All right.
Because we haven't actually made a decision.
Well, have you tried praying yet?
Hey Tris, what do you want us to do?
No, that's not praying.
No,
I'm
how-
sorry.
that's the only way we know how
I don't pray to
obsessed.
wizards.
I figured
Hey,
we'd just say,
Trist. Hey,
okay, Trist,
Hey,
what's
Trist.
the news?
That's how we pray. Just annoy him.
Just annoy him. Trist.
Well, chant. Clap.
Are you there yet? Are you there yet? Are you there yet? Are you there yet? Are you there
Try
yet?
speaking
him
into
the
the pool and summon the skull. Trist.
Hey, bro.
Okay, so
They start chanting, working.
the Trist shows up
What?
because why not? Out of the magic toilet, the
Serious
ocean
blackface.
pool.
Blah, blah, blah.
He shows up. He's like, "Hey guys, everything's going great."
Blah, 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 blah.
Well, no, he's there. Not he didn't bring one of his friends.
It's not like flu powder face.
He just comes out and he's like, "Hey, what's up? Awesome. Dry off. Let's do this."
So we tell him what Ulog told us to do, and we're like, opinions?
Yeah, it sounds great. Go forth and repay mayhem. That's what you guys do. I
I love
love it.
I love it too.
Except you want to
Time
drive it
out.
on Umberly then?
Well, we could, or we could blame it on
Talos?
Tempest
Oh, okay.
because it
Talos?
seems Talos, Tempest, either one, because they're both actually.
Are this? I think they're the same god for different places, aren't they?
No, I think they actually have. I don't know. I think memory serves. I think they're actually both in here. I think one is like the Tempest, Talos, Tempest.
Oh, Tempest and Talos.
Yes.
You said Tempest. I thought you said Tempest.
I may have
Yeah.
mispronounced it.
Oh, so
Uh,
Tempest is another god that he's been blessed by.
Yeah.
Yes, the all the one
So
of the
that's-
7.
That's four. That's four.
I feel
out
like
of
their
seven.
name should be switched as a side note.
As a
Talos should
side
be the
note.
god of war, and Tempest should be the god of storms. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
I feel like you're trying to use logic, and
So are we going?
I think those
Talos
people have to fuck together.
is-
Let's fuck with people.
Talos.
I like your name, you like mine. Let's switch.
Is there a preference for which place we should go first, Trist?
Oh, it doesn't matter to me.
So there are no sacred places
Okay,
for you.
hold on.
Not in those areas. Those are too far inland.
We're,
I don't care
it
about them.
sounds like we're trying to weaken a nation of potential followers. How is that going to help?
See, I like to think of myself as a bit of a spin doctor.
I'll say that again.
I'm sorry. All right. Well, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna turn their machinations to our advantage. Really, to my advantage. And so you guys are going to be you guys like the word herald, right? You will be my heralds of...
Destruction.
No, of...
Cleansing.
No, you're still thinking dark. I'm thinking happy. Because
You're
people flock to happy. So you're going to be my heralds of saving people.
So we should actually save people then. We'll
Yes,
tell
but
people.
first
Okay.
we have to make something for you guys to save people from.
No, he wants a city full of desperate people to start worshiping.
He wants a nation of desperate people.
Aren't they more powerful if they're happy?
No.
They will be super happy to follow me, and they will be more powerful because of it. Huzzah!
Alright. Okay.
Seems legit. Let's do it.
Hey,
Too
wait.
legit to quit.
We only have one person, and he's got no arms and legs, so we're planning to guard this cave. You might want to find some...
We have Donnie.
I thought we gave him the deed to the burned down building. You.
Nobody knows about this cave except the freaky ass people you bought to clean it.
Yeah, that's true.
Hey, Espinosa knows how to keep a secret on the down low.
No.
Well, what I'm
Just
saying
go
is,
here.
you should probably either make this actually your seat, like you stay
Mr.
here,
Trist, don't hear it.
or maybe get some followers that we rounded up for you.
Oh yeah. The follower
wanna
thing's
populate it.
already all taken care of, guys.
We
You know.
took care of the demon guys.
Yeah, and I took care of the temple rest part. I got it all nice and clean. I'm here to empower it with some of my holiness, so that way everybody, when they walk in, they can feel
And you might
The
want more
moment
than
we turn
12
around, we want to
beds.
take out and just deliver everything.
me in their souls. They're gonna love it.
Is that how deep you're going to be? Yes! Nailed it!
I hate
So,
Trist,
you know, I've already talked to some Donnie. You know, I know.
Have you seen it? Have you met his two friends?
Yes,
I love him.
I like what you guys have done to the place.
Okay.
So, we're gonna... I'm gonna help bring him into the fold. Help bring, you know,
More.
the people that sort of ran away in terror from you guys.
Whoa. Her.
Might want to find the people we paid gold to. They paid gold to.
I don't care.
No, I mean they might be followers.
Yeah, well, you know, people who, you know, are willing to praise Trist, hallowed be thy name. So we'll get them all together, and you know, we'll do a little party here. It'll be all good.
Hallowed be my name. But you're not a god, you're a wizard, so it doesn't matter.
So what would okay, where do you guys want to go first on this Trist business? Thanks, Trist.
The further-
You're welcome. He gets into the pool.
We want to go to the furthest place first because we have to come back here anyway. So if we go to the furthest, we can travel back.
Do we have to?
It's just like east and west.
Or-
Yeah, do we have to follow these orders? We could just say we did it.
Say we did it, yeah.
We could just go off gallivanting for a month and be like, we did it.
We'll just keep rolling like
They're
nat
really-
20s on our bullshits.
I'm really good at that.
They're really resilient in
I can't-
Genome.
I can't roll shit for initiative. I rolled a 3.
Well, it sounds
So
like
you want me to bluff? I will roll a fucking 20 every time.
Yes, every time.
it sounds like Ulog and Trist both want us to do this. So
It
It
just
doesn't
depends
matter
how
who
we
applies.
mix.
yeah,
We're just going to have to frame it in a way that blames one person instead of Trist.
Yeah.
Blame the
Oh,
god
that's-
of bullshit.
that's easy enough. We hire somebody with enough gold to actually do it, wearing the robes of Umberly or symbol of Umberly.
No, you don't
I don't
hire.
think that'll work.
You don't hire people. The last people we
Tempest.
hired got eaten by bats.
God of War.
They also-
That
they also
or
have
ran
questions.
off with the money. If we give someone enough money to undermine an entire nation, they're not going to do it. They're just gonna,
Just we're not even telling them.
I would just leave.
yeah.
I would just walk away.
I mean, we could promise them money.
And then
We
we tell
should
them
steal that
again.
necklace for you.
Yeah. Ooh.
No, we're not taking him to that place.
You want a necklace?
I want that necklace. That
Alright.
necklace.
He
Like a
doesn't know
pearl
which
necklace?
No,
Because
the
he's
re-
got you for
The
that.
red gem necklace.
Oh, okay.
Do you want
That
it?
would come incredibly in handy.
Apparently, I'm not allowed to go there, so it makes me want to go there even more.
No.
You don't know where it is.
That's
We
why
found
I
it.
said that I want to go there even more. I'm
It's where
told-
she got her cat. It's this dark alley, dead babies.
No,
room.
it's the. Shh. We don't want him to know because he will kill everyone. That's fine. I want the necklace.
We're trying to leave the city, not to get arrested in the
Let's
city.
get it on the way back. We'll be stronger when we come back.
Something else, I'm sure I'll get caught.
Much.
Well, it'll
It's
help
just
us when we get it.
Let's just sneak in there,
Eventually.
sleep the dude, and then take the necklace.
Just sleep the dude.
Sleep
All
the
on
dude.
board.
Sleep the dude.
Yeah.
Is that use the boobs Courtney thing again?
No,
That sleep
16,
the dude.
16 complete dice of sleep. As both bars go.
Sleep the
Go
dude.
the fuck to sleep.
Oh, like Samuel L. Jackson reading the story.
You know what? You know what? You did well in that cave, Sirik. You actually fought. Why don't we take her to the magic shop?
Yay!
I have stopped giving any fucks.
Okay. Should we
Alright,
go
let's
like
go.
near the
Now you're
time?
seeing it my way. Life is
What time is it in
meaningless.
the day?
Let's see. What time of the day is it?
Because we got hit at like 2 or 3, and then we
Yeah.
slept, and then Pixie Face, and
Yeah. So that was probably like Pixie Face.
then we dug our golds.
I'd say probably 10. Then Doug. So let's say 3 in the afternoon. You know, while I was 2. Let's see. We'll say it was like 1 when you talked to Trist. So it's like 1:30 to 2 o'clock.
Should we
2
just
p.m.
go in there and ambush him, or should we get like an
No.
invisibility scroll from that magic shop?
What are you talking about? We go in, we put him to sleep, take the necklace, and leave.
Okay. It's just there were other people looking at the stuff up there, so there might be
No, there
more
wasn't.
people.
There's only like a few at a time because of the necklace.
We
Doesn't
arrive
matter.
at the magic shop at like
At the magic
3:30?
shop, and it's like 5 in the afternoon when you arrive.
5, okay.
And you see, you see the guy in there. Yes, come in, come in. Oh, it's good to see you again. I have this lovely insert trinket. Does it just matches your eyes? It would look
Yes, it-
so beautiful on your ears. Oh dear, you must buy it. You must buy it.
What is it?
It's a, you know, like an earring. It's, you know, very cutesy wootsy. It's like a bug with like, but it's a cute bug. And it's got like little gems embedded along it. Looks like it would go along the length of your ear. It's very
I'll
cutesy.
think about it, but I was coming in, I wanted to, you know, check out the scary stuff upstairs.
Oh, of course, my dear. You know, we have a waiver for you to sign, of course.
Yeah.
Rules are rules. Safety is safety. And the hoopla boopla.
We sign! I don't sign my real name.
None of us do.
Mickey Mouse.
I said my sweet.
I say, I am Tim. Alrighty, so, yeah, so it pretty much goes through the steps. You, Randall, it's your first time there.
Are you?
And, it is a, I'm trying to remember the name of the place. I think it was a very obvious name. Something like the world's oldest.
The oldest, the town's oldest trinket and antique shop
Yeah,
or whatever.
antique shop, yeah. So this place is full of, like, when you first walk in there, it's basically 3 stories tall. And you roll in there, and it's got like a big sign saying the world, or, you know, the world's oldest, you know, trinkets and oddities. That's what it was, trinkets and oddities shop. And you walk in, and the first floor is, you know, just imagine like the most crammed full comic book, and then just take out the comics and put all sorts of trinkets and oddities and goofy things, and just, you know, just piles of the stuff. I mean, people can come through and spend just days looking on just the first floor alone and still find something new every day, just because that's how much crap they have accumulated over the years.
And the second floor.
The second floor, you get up there, and it is it's more refined. You know, this is kind of like the nicer oddities
weapon.
and, you know, magic. You know, well, not quite magic weapons, but you do find there is like a cloth rack. You know, and for those of you who use detect magic, you do realize that these robes do have like a light magical aura off of them. You know, and they talk about it basically being, you know, oh, that's a weather coat. Yes, when weather is foul, you wear this, and it keeps you nice and dry, or nice and, you know, warm on those cold. You know, it's enchanted to be effectively against the weathers, or the bad weather, I should say, or
Isn't there an
something.
invisibility cloak up there too?
Yes, there is. Over by the window, that's one of their oddities. Is you have a cloak that masks everything. By the way, this place is guarded quite heavily. There's several very big, strong-looking dudes that are very powerful. You get to the stairwell leading up, and the guy there makes a big, "Oh, you can't pass. You've got to sign on the dotted line. This says that if you touch anything, we're not responsible. If you spontaneously combust, this says if, blah, blah, blah." And he just goes through, and he's like, "Oh, we aren't responsible, So you sign basically saying, "We hereby state that if we die on the 3rd floor," your friend's like, "Oh, we got the word last time that it's all just for show. It's just a gimmick to help pump up the, you get to the top floor, and there they have,
The conquistador.
yeah, they have a skull with, green flames all coming through, just kind of floating in the air, and they have like a nice glass, and all, of course, everywhere it says, "Don't touch lest you be cursed," and things like that. They have in the corner, the room seems to just be naturally darker, and you see this really terrifying, painting of an old, lady. Her skin is pale as death, and her eyes, it's just like there's like you can see these orange globes just peering out at you from the darkness, and she wears like a black veil, or not veil, but just hooded dress down, and she has some kind of ancient religious symbol on her chest, and it's just all black and very scary and dark. I know, it's amazing. And then over to I steal everything, just so you know. I steal everything.
I can see that.
So, but there's a lot of really rare and scary artifacts everywhere. You see
The baby.
Hmm?
The baby's up there too.
the baby. Oh, well, there was
the
not
baby fetus.
Oh, right. What you guys brought along for the staff, right?
Yeah.
So you have the freakest. You have in a thing of formaldehyde. You have a floating grotesque baby. And then
conjoined twins, right?
No, it was just like, it looked just completely deformed and monstrous.
yes,
Like
just
Baby
terrifying.
Quasimodo.
Yes,
Elephant Man kind of thing going on.
it's super dead. Unless you're doing that to the skull thing, or I don't know. Or you're hoping you die. Yeah.
I'm literally playing
where's-
Magic Item
And the
Roulette
guy
with
that's
my-
in there, is
Does
like,
he
"Hey,
recognize us?
to touch that." Does he recognize? Yeah, he
Is it the
recognizes.
same guy?
I immediately walk over and touch the thing with the skulls.
I
Looking at
mean, he
him.
did sign the waiver.
Yeah.
Dead time the waiver.
I did so.
So
You didn't,
how
it didn't
many?
say. I take it back.
Well, you got signs everywhere saying,
Doesn't
"Don't
say-
touch."
I signed paper here.
He did sign
So how many people are up there with us?
It's you guys
Sees
and
anything he says.
the
That's you, it's Stickler.
heavily tattooed, the guy with the tattoos, who's bald and he's big and thick, and
The guy
the
guardian.
guy, yeah, the guy that
That
you
we
got
just-
that talked about, who he's the guy who goes out and collects all his shit and brings
You're
it back.
not rolling sleep
Okay.
guy there.
So yes, but there is a necklace there that has a red gem, and it's very hard to take your eyes off it. You're just like, whoa!
That's what I want.
It
Yeah.
pulls your eyes.
Who all
It's
who all's in
hard
this room?
it's the 5 of you and one guy who looks like he's very seasoned.
And then
Hi.
2 guys looking at stuff.
Hmm?
How
No,
many
it's just
others?
us.
Oh,
It's just you.
guys.
They
Oh, I
limit.
thought you
Remember,
said
they
there were
limit
2
the
people.
no. They limit the number of people that they allow up there at any given time.
I'm going to use Phantasmal Force to make him believe in the necklace.
Alrighty.
Should I just can I hear you say that you're going to use Phantasmal Force?
Yeah.
Okay, so should I distract him with conversation while you guys do his
Conversation.
Conversation.
Is there
I'm sorry, Courtney. Just don't play bards. We'll just won't assume you're
Is there-
constantly using your boobs.
Is there any way I can roll a
I don't
effectively
care.
sleight of hand, stealth? Hold on. Or
Well,
bluff to
if
hide my casting?
If I assist while talking to him, like if I
Because there's no
assist
such
by
thing as
distracting
skill with
him,
silent
is
spell
that okay?
anymore. So
Right,
I just
right.
need to do like some sort of skill check and try and.
Can I assist by distracting the guy?
Yes.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna distract him. Hey there!
We'll go with yes.
Okay. I'm just gonna chat him up like, hey, when are you going on your next expedition to find something? That's so cool.
Like another driftwood stick.
Yeah, like the rod thing.
So what does the assist give?
So make
Do I need to
a
roll?
diplomacy check. See how well you chat him up.
Yeah. Not as well, 15.
All right, and make your sleight of hand check.
Is it an advantage because of
15. You know what?
I put my
I'll
hand
say,
on the shoulder.
I say a 15. You probably would just barely pass it. Like
Okay.
like you would be distracting enough that he would be distracted.
Well, he's
So
gonna
yes,
get into it with his
get
storytelling.
advantage.
He's very talky.
Well, he is a chatty guy. He's done some really cool stuff, but at the same time, he is
he's super bored
he
up
is
there,
a
too.
shrewd guy as well. Like, you aren't the first people to come in and try to like steal stuff.
Okay.
25 to effectively swipe with one hand and cast with the other.
I'm Indiana Jones, motherfucker.
So, and the Phantasmal Force, you're pushing something over.
The Phantasmal Force is on targeting him. He has to make a will save, which I was hoping the assist would go towards is improving my save, but it's a will save, and if he fails, he believes that the object is still there. Like he.
Okay, I got you.
But he is distracted at least.
Yes, I am just. Someone else gonna distract him too. I'm just chatty.
I can stand between him and the necklace to obscure his direct view of it.
Oh, I
Okay.
figured I turned him away with his backs to us.
Well,
Like, I'm
we're-
like, hey, look at where did you find that? What's
What's your
that?
DC?
13.
Over
We
there.
can all be looking at different things, so he has very split attention
Yeah.
between conversation,
And
me,
what's this?
that, round.
So,
If it doesn't work, we can just sleep him.
Sleep the dubious.
Sleep the dude.
Sleep vision.
I like it.
All right. So, here's
The
what's
thing
gonna
is, He will
happen.
always believe it exists. If I do
Forever.
this, yeah.
His brother's like, ah! He's like, ah!
It's still there.
And if he tries to touch it, he'll take psychic damage.
Oh, my migraine.
But he'll perceive it as physical damage because of the fact that that's how it works.
That's crazy.
That's the your shit. No, you didn't. You're right.
Go try to pick it up. No, I'm good.
I never liked you, did
Where is he? I don't remember seeing
People are
him.
gonna come in and look at the exhibit. Empty necklace
It's
stand?
there. Won't you see it?
Yeah, he's all like,
Yeah,
I guess it's
totally.
we just discovered another magical property, only the gifted can see it. And he's the only one for all of eternity.
Haunts him in his dreams. Why can't they see?
You really enjoy fucking with people. This evilness is slowly seeping out.
Oh gosh, yeah, I guess.
On
I'm
to
getting
her.
slightly.
She's the only one who can do spells
But
like
he
that.
wants her to hit him so bad, like hit me.
Do it.
You
Yeah.
want me to?
He's like,
Do you want us to get a police carriage so you can?
yep.
Did you want to be my slave again?
That's not the same thing as hitting somebody.
I know it's not.
He wants you to exert violence. That's all he wants. He's like, I just want you to be violent all the time.
I have exerted violence. I
You
have
want
killed
her to
people.
be her?
Yes.
No.
When she
We
hits me, it
have
doesn't
her.
matter. But she's already a violent
We
bot.
have her out.
Oh,
No.
when she hits you, it doesn't matter. Well, you're gonna have a conversation with her later, then, aren't you?
I'm getting her a necklace. So I don't want to hear it.
Yeah.
Thank you.
You don't even care. You're just like, we're buddies through violence.
She's my buddy.
No, he.
All of you are my secret friends, but not so secret anymore.
Okay, so,
Secret friendship.
you do this. The flame skull, the skull in flames, suddenly shoots out of the glass thing that it was in. And
And
roll initiative.
the glass thingy?
The flame
The
skull
flame skull? 11
comes-
plus what? Ha! Oh, you're going last. You were distracted by
Ooh,
the
that's
necklace.
shiny.
Yeah, I like your bracelet. heart. Oh. Aww.
Well, bonding. Are we fighting the skull? Or
We're gonna.
13.
Oh my gosh, sir! The skull broke out! What happened?
Give me that necklace first.
It's a little busy right now.
I am really bad at
All right,
fighting.
so Taylor, what's your
sorry.
initiative?
3.
Courtney,
13.
Daniel,
18.
Randall.
18.
Which one has the higher? I assume Daniel.
16. I have a 3 total.
Oh, then roll off.
6.
13.
13.
Sorry, I'm doing my George of the Jungle thing.
Is that what you're doing?
Yeah.
Oh, 18, I'm sorry.
It's also good for moving lymphatic fluid.
I thought we were.
It's what? Fluid?
Lymphatic.
Lymphatic, yep.
Your
Tim.
22.
I'm a massage therapist. I know where the lymph
No,
system is.
absolutely. That's not what's new.
James is
In the
being
middle of the battle.
James is being.
James.
Thank you. I appreciate that. So which one of you
Good
won the
thing we
roll
took
off?
Initiative there for him. He did.
Okay. So Randall is plus here.
Is that Venusaur or Ivysaur?
Way to pay attention.
You're over there too?
It's open going.
Oh, and I gotta roll for.
region of hate. Tim's house is a dead region.
Oh.
He. Oh my goodness. Goodness Christ. The great
We have all our
Lord.
hit points back, right?
No,
Yes.
we're still level
Okay.
3. Oh, we might hit level 4 today.
We might.
We might, or we might all die.
That seems to be the thing for most sessions, so I assume it just goes without saying at this point.
Yeah, there's always a possibility of death. It's all good. I like my character though, for the most part.
Well, dramatically leave out a window.
Alrighty, so
Things go wrong.
Yep.
Tim,
Solo.
the
Such a beautiful scene.
skull, you hear it saying as it suddenly charges at Randall, "You have touched the forbidden treasure!"
It's Aladdin.
Ah! As flame and fire as he shakes his head coming at you.
Bring it.
So Tim,
To be fair, he did
you get to lead us out, my friend.
Oh,
What's the guard?
Oh shit!
That would actually be a very appropriate response to that.
Does the guy look affected by my spell?
I will tell you when it's your turn
Okay.
to look at him.
Well, now I'm not going to.
You have a flying green skull. If you're like, he looks.
I just want to know if I succeeded in life.
Before the
Before I
skull
die.
hits me and kills me.
And I will go cutlass on the flaming skull.
Go Cutlass.
Yeah.
Cutlass, I choose you!
wow, we're really murdering the English language tonight. We'll sleep him. Go cutlass.
Craig. But is it Kevin or Craig?
It's the most fucked up thing. I don't even want to talk about it anymore. Okay, go Cutlass.
I think I'm
Randall, you're up after that.
Have you never seen
wait.
God.
Wait.
Randall, you're up after that.
Okay.
Lowest one is.
Find your spell.
I need to know what action. What page are the actions on? Right now.
Lowest one is 12.
12 misses.
I assume it's under combat.
I don't know.
17.
That one hits.
Like, combat, order of combat.
Six,
Actions in combat, 92?
Found it.
8
I was already on it. I just was looking for more.
damage.
My action combat.
8 damage?
Yep.
Alrighty.
I think I know what I'm gonna do.
Seduce the man.
Randall, it's your turn. Daniel, you're up
Now-
after Randall.
Seduce
Can
the
I
skull.
use dodge and a minor? Or is
I'll
it
feel
just...
up the inside of the eye socket, and I'll be like, "Are you a male or a female?"
So you want to dodge him,
Because that's how you tell.
which will give you what? It'll give him disadvantage to a swing on you.
Yeah.
And what's the minor you want to accomplish?
Really
I want
fun
to reach
to
in
know,
my
right?
bag and
Crap
start
like
looking
that.
for a candle. And some or some oil flasks. Either
Whichever one you grab first.
Whichever one I grab first.
Well, you have a belt that you could probably put some potions on. So if you would keep a flask handy, like an oil flask, because maybe you've been at adventuring long enough
I am
now
an
that if
arsonist.
that's what you want to do, then
He's
it's
burned out
quite
some of the
possible.
buildings
I can
already.
imagine it being something that you would be like, oh crap, like you'd be ready so you could be dodgy and still quickly grab it.
Okay.
That's if you honestly feel that your character would keep that at his belt level.
First, I'm going to pocket the necklace just in case if the guy is affected by the spell, he won't see the necklace in my hand and do that. So before anything else, I'm going to start dodging and.
Okay, so let's have that be your action if that's okay. Okay, so Randall, sleight of hands, complete, puts the necklace into his bag while also doing a combat roll. Daniel.
Do a barrel roll.
I see the skull. I see the guard. What's the guard doing?
You look at him, and like everything is happening very quickly. Basically, he goes, "Oh shit!" and grabs his blade and pulls it out. That's about as far as you've gotten.
I will not react until I see what he's going to lunge at. And if he lunges at Sarek, I will attack him.
Okie dokie. The skull.
Otherwise, I'm like, that's weird.
Basically, as he's coming at you, his jaw opens up impossibly wide, and flame shoots forth as he's coming towards you.
Sure.
Armageddon
Disadvantage.
Yep. Well, the first one's a nat 20. The second one's a natural 1. So he clubs with his first one. He shoots again because he shoots. Well, one's galore. So he basically shoots flame, and it hits the walls. You notice that nothing is catching on fire. It's like there's some kind of barrier preventing it from being infired.
Well, there goes that plan. I think James put that in on purpose.
But that's magic.
Considering what's coming at you and its, purpose, it would make sense for the owners to ensure the safety of their goods and, stuff, their business. Alrighty, so, Courtney, your turn.
I guess I will. Can I ready now? I don't know what to do. Sorry, I'm gonna ready. I was gonna use something. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna try anyway.
Okay, yeah, do it.
Is this an item that cannot be charmed?
Are we talking about the skull?
Because if it is.
Yes, he is immune to charm.
Okay.
So, I mean...
Would I know that? I would know that, right?
You're a bard, so do a knowledge... Okay, here's what we're going to do. Here's how it's going to go. If you fail knowledge, like basically an intelligence check, to see if you happen to know this about the creature, then you will cast the spell, regardless.
Okay.
If you pass it, then I will allow you to not cast the spell.
Okay. 17 plus...
Okay, you're a bard, yes. You know that flame skulls are... it comes, you're like, oh yeah, I've heard of flame skulls before. They're actually basically, what is it?
Constructs.
They're, like how constructs like homunculus are. They're, only this is a guard homunculus. You know that basically, it's all starting to click. You're like, it's an oddity, but at the same time, it's also a cool protection device. So, an order was probably given it to it like, hey, if you see anything getting stolen, fucking attack.
Okay.
And it's one of those things that can live for forever. But when that trigger occurs, that's what it does, because it was built. It was meant that it was built to do this.
Okay.
So you realize that homeboy probably caught it, or you doubt he made it. It doesn't look like a wizard, but
yeah.
And then gave it its instructions like, hey, protect this place. If somebody tries to steal it, can attack them.
Okay.
And
so
you may have charmed him, but you didn't. The flame skull. So there you go.
Instead of casting suggestion on the skull, I'm going to cast suggestion on the guard.
Okay.
What would I ask that?
You don't have to roll anything to cast it.
I think it's just a DC, isn't it? Like it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Well,
Don't
I'm Protect us, basically. Like.
Yeah, and you're gonna try to.
Your shop is going crazy. Protect us, like.
Okay.
Does it fail or?
When it's his turn, you'll find out.
Okay.
Alrighty. So, Courtney, that was your turn, yes?
Yeah, unless I want to yell for help from downstairs.
All right. Taylor,
Might not be a good idea. I'm not gonna do that.
it is your turn, madam. You see
the
this skull is basically just spewing fire, and it's not apparent. Like I rolled so horribly, so it's effectively he's like you see the flame come shooting at like perfectly at Randall, and Randall does a slow motion perfect dodge roll, and the flame hits the floor where he was standing, and then it's like he's just going wild with fire beam of death going everywhere, but nothing's catching fire, interestingly enough. And you see her going, please help us, and and he's just standing there going, is he going to attack us? I don't know. So, the room is interesting, but how would you like to respond? And you see, obviously, he's schwacked it with his mighty cutlass.
I'm thinking of something like from Zelda where it's just kind of bouncing around as I just struck it.
Flaming, yeah.
I'm gonna get out my great axe and.
Oh god, they let her in here with that?
Oh yeah, do they confiscate? They didn't confiscate.
No, they don't prevent you from coming up there armed.
Okay.
So we don't give a shit.
Take out my great sword and
They're really thug.
jump in front of him, ready to slice that.
Okie dokie. Alrighty, so you it's pretty close quarters, so if you want to, you can go ahead and slice at him. It's like this is kind of like it's a room a little bit bigger than this. But as this is happening, and your reaction is violence solves everything, so you were probably like charging at it the moment it decided to come out of its box.
Glass broke.
Yeah, it's about time something cool happens.
I'm in a rage too, by the way.
Yeah, why not?
It could be special needs. Why is it so violent?
But you gotta sing the song. Despite all your rage, it's still a flame skull in a
Just an
magic
cage.
In a cave.
No,
well, it's not a
like
cave now. You gotta change the song to fit the scenario.
Yeah. Work in a cage. And
Work
then,
in a
never
room
mind.
full of
I will
shit.
knock you
Blah!
down.
Said room full of shit. Blah.
There you go. That works.
I don't know. It's just.
I was just envisioning. Never mind.
Alrighty, so don't think of poop. I meant shit as in stuff. Just crappy, random stuff. Go ahead, make your attack. I'm sorry. I'm just having fun.
Was it 14 plus strength?
Sure it is. 14 plus your strength modifier plus your proficiency.
I think plus 5
Oh,
is the total.
7
Or
plus
the attack bonus.
19.
Yeah, that's total hit.
Yeah.
You definitely connect with the sharpie edge of your axe to the
Yep.
hardy edge of its skull.
We're probably going to do that more often.
Is that
D12
6?
plus
So 9. 9 damage.
plus
Oh.
3.
9 plus
We'll see.
12. And then
to see it.
I'm raging, so 14.
Boom! Take that, Mr. Scully.
Donk.
What? 14, eh?
That is strange feeling like no matter what you do, it's going to keep attacking me.
Unless she cut the face off.
Alright, so Taylor
Yes.
Hulk smashes the flamey skull.
You know
Tim. Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah,
I
you
skipped
The guard?
Aluman. Yeah, I meant to get to him. I just skipped him. Through the powers of your suggestion, and also with Randall's spell, also,
So he thinks the necklace is still
I
there.
guess we'll have him go after. He's gonna go after the flame skull for sure, because he's, he definitely. Maybe he was thinking that you're tapping on the glass, but he's, he might
he's
like
attacking-
yell
he's
at you afterwards,
confused.
but he's not going to.
Worst field trip
He's,
ever.
he's not here to watch a human being die. To,
Let me die.
yeah,
because I touched something.
yeah, exactly. So he's gonna do his best to try to save you, even though everybody's coming to your aid. So
Oh, I'm saving the necklace.
He doesn't know that though.
Harsh.
Don't mention that or I'll destroy it.
But there's too many, like, you guys are in the way, you know, so, you know, Daniel was acting funny, so he doesn't,
I gave him the perfect dice to fail and everything,
He missed.
and also to
Yes.
fail to help us.
so, but he's trying, and that's all that matters. Okay, now we're back into the top. Tim. I've actually rolled good, it's just, like, if I have to roll again, it goes, like, really high, really low, really high, really low. Doesn't do anything else.
Well,
So
you
you're
want me
all
to?
play casters.
Double sevens, so I'm pretty sure that is the lowest I've been so
We're
far.
all put all our stats in the casting thing, so just goes down.
Yes.
Okay, so Tim, he strikes out, but the skull is too wibbly wobbly and he misses. Randall.
I'm gonna continue to dodge because I don't know that it's not going to attack me. I'm just gonna go, could you get this thing to stop, please?
I don't want to cry.
Daniel.
Disadvantage is.
I see the guard is moved to attack the skull. I cannot believe this
It's
shit.
either a
is
20 or a 1.
I said, I see the guards moving to attack the skull, and I'm just thinking, I can't believe our plan is working for once. This means everything from now on is going to go horribly wrong. I'm just going to take my spear and just jab it at the skull.
Internal monologue is so true.
Oh god, why?
Why did this have to go right?
Well, I don't think I hit it, but 8.
Is a miss, yes.
I just can't get in there with everybody
Yeah.
crowding around.
That's what I was. That's why I figured with Alaman, he just couldn't get
It's
in
a
there.
small
The
target.
most unimportant.
So the
objective
skull will
is
continue
what
to
we're
try
succeeding
to
at.
obliterate the person who has
Just
touched the
imagine
forbidden
how well we do if
treasure.
we had to escort someone
So.
across the street.
Kind of obvious.
You probably mug him himself.
Just push. I love how you gave the DM the die nobody can read.
12.
Yes.
Okay. I don't know what your
Okay.
AC is. I'm
14.
14. Okay. Miss. He continues to burn everything. Actually,
It doesn't burn, does it?
He burns a painting and then all of a sudden the witch pops out.
Oh
She comes out, after 10,000 years I'm free!
Oh god.
It's
Okay.
time to...
Courtney.
Just a domino
I'm
effect
gonna
of
whip out my
shitty
longsword.
things
No, I'm
happening.
not.
The build.
Okay.
The necklace
You say
randomly
it's
shoots a
cramped in
laser.
there, right?
Yes, but I mean everybody's making attacks. It's just our explanation for why everybody's whiffing.
How do we stop this thing, guy?
Well, you asked that, and on his turn he'll answer.
Okay.
Quick, get a
Oh, guess
barrel.
what? It's his turn.
I also ready my longsword.
Okie dokie. On his turn, he answers with, "Oh, we just destroy it. It's okay. In 24 hours, it'll back up anyway, and I'll just put it back in its glass case. It's great. It's one of those free trappy traps." Oh shit! As he continues to fight.
We should get those.
This is a normal thing. This happens.
Every once in a while there's a little
Welcome
glitch.
to D&D. Happens all the time, bro. Alrighty, so
Even the NPCs break the fourth wall.
what just
This is
destroy
D&D,
it?
bro.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yes. Well, you were at your.
I was in character.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you were just being silly. Either way, Taylor, it's your
That's
turn.
okay, he is his character.
Without any
With
inhibitions.
no frontal lobes.
9?
Plus 5.
We are
If you're to
flanking.
hit.
Oh.
Yeah, look at where the line is. If it's,
Yeah.
it'll tell you like
That's
you'll make it a
raging.
difference between a 9 and a 6.
You're raging for that necklace.
Oh, yeah. 9 plus 5.
She's got a rage on.
It is a hit. Roll damage.
Yay! Woohoo! 12.
Plus 3, 15.
15 plus 2,
What?
16, 17. 17.
17. Never mind. That's much better.
Cool. You just like knock the shit out of it.
Smash on the floor.
Is it bloodied?
Tim,
Aging.
Is it really my turn?
does it
You
look
can see it.
bloodied? How would a
It's-
flaming skull look bloody
You can
to
see it
you?
squirting marrow.
You see you see cracks all along the skull.
Okay.
It looks heavily damaged. The skull
You're
does.
gone.
It's craggy.
It's craggy.
19 and lowest is 14.
Cool. So you take both your blades and then it explodes.
It had one good one.
And that should be close to it for the night.
Yep.
The explosion.
Uh-oh.
Good thing you're still dodging.
Shards of bone.
Oh god. Alright. Why did it burn?
Was there a window behind the necklace?
No.
I would have just jumped out the window. I take half damage for falling.
It's not bad.
You're gonna.
It's probably
Well, he will,
enchanted.
yeah.
So
I think he would
super
just jump
hard.
out a window if it was there, to be honest.
I would.
What?
Yeah.
Hey guys, look what I can do.
All right, so everybody make a dexterity saving throw.
D20.
Yep, D20.
13.
It's count.
16 plus 17.
Actually, I think it's 12. 12.
17.
22. Plus 6.
16.
My character's not going to be happy.
Little.
Okay, so what was your DC?
16.
16.
26.
Are you behind someone though?
8.
12.
24.
17.
I'm sorry, I can't math.
What?
I can't math. 24.
Okay, you're okay. In the you
I
passed
think
the.
22 would be fine.
All right, so
I'm too far with my
12
spear.
and 8 does not save you.
The what?
12 and 8 does not save you. Okay, so
It looks terrifying on paper. I'm just not seeing the picture of it.
It's just like a bubble out of Ocarina of Time. That's
Yeah.
what they call them, bubbles.
The little
It's a
bouncing
skull.
skull green things. That game is ingrained into my brain.
I think that's what they call them.
Love
And then down strike, just sit there and pogo on it until it fucking dies.
it. Yeah. They're fun to
Does it
fight.
cast fireball when it dies?
No, but it comes at you when it's on fire. Oh, you knew that.
Holy shit.
Yeah. I need to play that again. It took me like years to beat it.
what? Zelda?
Ocarina.
Ocarina? I actually have never beaten any Zelda game.
I need
And
help.
that shows you just like how crappy of a gamer I am, apparently.
I don't read instructions, and I didn't know how to use my shield, and it took me like a month to figure out how to beat the stupid Deku Shrug. It was awful.
Okay, so you two take
Just keep
25
trying.
points of damage. The rest of you take 12 points of
It
damage.
was really bad.
And surprisingly enough,
How
Olomon
many points?
takes no damage. Like it's just like, just like, ooh.
How many points?
25. 25 for the
Points of
failures.
damage?
Yes, 25 points of fire damage.
How much HP do you have?
I'm pretty sure I have 25, so I'm pretty sure I'm like knocked out.
Yeah, so it just blasts Courtney across the room when she
like,
hits the
I
wall
banged my
down.
head or
Cool, I
something.
have 26.
Okay.
20.
Oh, so you're still.
I think
I also
Well, remember if you
my
passed,
sheets are in the
Yeah,
car.
you take half
Not
damage,
the
so you
right
take
ones.
12 points damage. So it's just you two took 25. Enough
I'm pretty
to.
sure I'm knocked out.
Yeah. Well, if it puts you to 0, it.
I
You,
think so because my sheets are in the car. I couldn't find them.
Okay.
They're
Well,
somewhere in there.
they're somewhere. We'll just assume that.
I'm knocked out.
That you're knocked out. And so now we have a slightly singed party, and we're going to see them talk their way out of.
Do we have to?
The
Because
entire
they worked
city.
on the guy.
Yeah. Well, I'm just saying that,
Continuity.
leaving, taking your friends, where
This is
to next,
unacceptable.
all that fun stuff.
Aren't I a good
That'll be
excuse?
next time on
And
Dice and
Shield.
Discourse as we are at 8:58. So this is a good breaking point.
Yeah.
8.